Hello everybody, welcome into another live stream. Thanks for joining me here today. Welcome to Shivs, welcome. Hiya Ilex, hiya Auntie and Hannah and Dawn, welcome. Lovely to see you all. Yeah, I felt like doing page hopping. That's kind of what I spent the last couple of days doing in Inklings, to be honest. Not in Inklings, in Small Victories. And I thought, let's give Inklings some more love. Hiya Mimi, welcome. So yeah, I will do a quick overview of what I've done in Small Victories over the past couple of days. Just to, because I have started a couple of new pages. So I did this one. I started this one, this page. I think I've started 6 pages in total. Because I found that when I was page hopping in my lives, I was not drawn to the ones I hadn't started, so I thought let's get some of them started and then I might come back to them. I did the branches on this one. I think I did that little flower as well. I've decided with Small Victories I can page hop in this in my own time. Did this, and also on live streams, whereas with Inklings that's going to be live streams only, and it'll be interesting to see how many episodes it will take to complete. Started this one. Yeah, I've coloured a lot. I'm over a third of the way coloured in this book according to my tracker. What else have I done? Nope. I haven't done too much colour in the past couple of days. Just haven't been feeling my best, but I am definitely feeling better now. I did another bouquet and a couple of these flowers. So I did that one and that one. Who am I missing? Hi Atlanta, hi Paulina, and Jeanette, welcome. Oh yeah, I did this island and started this boat page. I like how that spread's turning out. I did quite a few of these little miniature ones, and I also started that house. I think that is it. Yeah, that's everything that I've coloured over the past couple of days in there. But yeah, today it's going to be Inklings. Not so much colour in this one. I'll give a flip through, because why not? So yeah, did this one. I believe that was for the prompt star. I might be wrong. I'm going to try and remember. I think this was for 9 victories maybe? Or flower? I don't know. Did I have 9 victories? I didn't have 9 victories. Leaf vine that was for. I've got my prompts listed at the back. I did this one for island. My little summer themed island there. What did I do this one for? Pointy leaf, I think. It was towards the end of last time. Oh no, 3 victories for that one. It was my 3-year anniversary last night after my dad subscribed to me. Cute. I'm going to get his permission to link his profile to mine on my description. Lovely stuff. And congrats on the 3 years. Lurkers be brave. Yes, hello to all the lurkers. I did that one for market stall. That was it. Bringing my dad colouring books, coloured pencils, a sharpener and a razor tomorrow. Fun. 2 tabs open. Catching Barbara coloured today too. Nice. I did this one. I can't remember what that was for. 6 victories maybe. It's a bad idea trying to remember what prompts these all applied for. Did that one for gems. Looks like I haven't done anything, but I have. Then art text, finished my pig. I will grab that up in just a second. Did this for shelf. Left Barbara, I can't do 2 at one time. Yeah, it is hard multitasking it. Did bag / purse. Lollipop. Car. Did that one for flag. Nothing there. I did this for tree. That one was for, I think, board of design. So all the prompts that I've already had, I've hidden from the wheel so they won't come up again, to try and get as many as I can, different ones. I did this for, what did I do that for? What did I do it for? 6 victories? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Did that for 12 plus victories. And then I think I've got one more towards the back. Oh no, I got the mushroom. And I did this one for balloon. So yeah, that's my little progress update. Hiya Kimberlyn, welcome. And hiya KP, nice to see you. Hiya Ada. Hope you are all doing well. He likes to colour people. He bought me art supplies like the landscape set of Prismacolor alcohol markers and a sketchbook. I'm giving him some extra Black Widows that Albert gave me. Nice. Oh, hi Adele, welcome in. So, before I get started today, I'm going to share something with you. So, behind the scenes, Jenny at Nif's Hobby Corner, Auntie Chris and I have been working on a Discord server. And this is like a colouring community information centre kind of thing. I just need to find out how do I share a link. Share invite. Copy the link. And then I will add it to the chat and pin it. Here we go. And what I've been working on is... Oh, come on, how do I pin it? There we go. Let's get up on my laptop. There we go. Pin that message. And what we've been doing so far is... Oh, leave me alone. Oh, we've already had someone join. I'm just going to put my phone on do not disturb. Log in. Actually, sorry, I'm just logging into my account here. Where's my camera? I've got a QR code on my laptop, just so then I can share it with you. Log in. Oh, what's my password? Nope. Let me see if I can get the right password. So then I can give you a little overview. There we go. And then let me share the screen. Come on, OBS. Hang on, I need to get in something else. Discord is my natural habitat. You also made your own colour in Discord. This is kind of, the idea for this one is like a community dashboard. So it's got colour alongs, it's got places that you can share things. Oh, for goodness sake, come on. There we go. Right, I'm getting there. Oh. We've had so many people join. He's come up with a thing saying, this ain't right. Oh dear, too many people. No, it's not. It's great. Right, let me just share this. There we go, transition. So, overview. We've got information here, so the rules and whatnot. This is the section that I've been working on, the monthly tags. I do have a little note here, but we've got a space for July specific tags. So these are ones that are just created for the month. So for example, Christmas in July, and also Colour by Adri's Birthday Bash. Then we also have scavenger hunts. So the way I've got this set up is I have an overview list at the top here if you want to have like easy to find what the prompts are overview, and then I've got pictures screenshotted from Instagram, and if you want to add any others you find, just add the pictures in the same format that I have, just screenshot Instagram, like crop it to size and upload it to here, and I will add it to the overview list at the top. And then we also have monthly hashtags. So these are ones that repeat every month with different prompts and themes. And again, if you want to add more, please feel free. Once we've been going for a few months, I'll be able to better set it up each month with all of the hashtags. But yeah, these are just ones that I'm aware of, and I sort of popped in here. We've got announcements, nothing in here yet. Live stream, so we've got the live stream schedule, that's linked in here, and also the time zone conversion table. And then the idea is that we can also post updates here if anyone does a spontaneous one or cancels their live stream, they can put it in here if they want to. General is lots of people joining here. We've got what you're whipping on, and any tech stuff. If you've got tech stuff questions about recording and whatnot, you can pop it there. We're going to have, this is what Auntie Chris is going to work on, the birthdays. Reading Jenny's message, don't be a dick, yeah, please. Any original artwork, pet spam, so feel free to add. Oh, the puppy, oh, puppy, so cute. I think I added one, Alexi. Yeah, look at her there. Look at that face. And then if you're streaming now, share here. I should do that, but I can't bother. And then we've also got some voice chats if you want to hang out. I've never done this before, but I might. So yeah, it's a work in progress. If there's anything you want added or changed or tweaked, let us know and we can do that. You can put it in the general chat. Yeah, it's just a fun community. Well, not fun. Yeah, fun. Just a place to put lots of information in one place, because on Instagram they're all on different pages and different places. Unless you like save them specifically, this is going to be a really helpful resource for you to really useful resource to refer to. That's what I'm looking for. You're making me want to colour in Inklings, but I have a buddy colour and collab page to do first. Your buddy colour, I'm going to prioritise it as you said to. Just joined, lovely, lovely. Anyone else joining Discord? So why is my laptop telling me I cannot accept the Discord invite? I'm not sure, I'm afraid. Has anyone here flipped the spooky colouring book for Sarah Shevchik? I'm going to send it to my friend Kev so I don't have to flip my own for him. I think Christina's Art Corner might have. But I would recommend just searching that. Spooky Sarah Shevchik flip through on YouTube and you should be able to find something. Is there such a thing as fake polychromas but near perfect fakes? I've not heard that. Yeah, have you got a Discord account, Jeanette? Hi Hannah, welcome. I was thinking literally dies? What? Thinking literally yesterday that we should have a Discord. Ah, yeah. It's been something we've been talking about recently. I think we were talking about it. Whose stream was it? It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. Who streams on a... Was it Friday or was it Thursday? We were talking about it in someone else's stream about like a community dashboard thing. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be good. Don't want to be pushy, but would you like to be affiliates with my server? It's mostly for sharing coloured pages and shooting the breeze. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not sure how that works. I'm very new to Discord. I didn't do all the setup process. I think Chris's daughter Dottie did most of the setup for us. And I think Nif did a lot as well. Remember Lucy's Discord, I am too. I want to flip from a friend, I'll check it out now. Morning Millie, welcome, welcome. Join us. Yes, I've got the Discord linked in the pinned comment. Yeah, just as soon as we learn how, for sure. Voice chat hangout sounds fun until I realise I'll probably get concentrated on my page and space out at some point. That's fine, that's fair enough. Hiya Michelle, welcome. Right, let's actually get to colouring. Let's get the pickle wheel up. Let's go. I'm gonna shuffle this once and spin the wheel for the first prompt of the day. So this would be good if you join the Discord and you want to share pictures there. You can share them there. Pickle wheel. Is that what I said? Pickle wheel. Veined leaf. Something nice and easy to find. Nice and generic. Veined leaf. There we go. Pickle wheel, yeah. Basically I just post a link to my server in your server and you post a link to your server in my server. Right. Pretty pink pickle wheel, exactly. Right, let's find... I want to try and start lots of different pages today. That is the goal. Rather than going back to pages that I've already coloured in. That's what I'm going to try. Oh, I can hear Discord popping off. I'm going to close that. Let's close that. Thank you. Probably said picker, but it kind of sounded like pickle. I mean, I could have said either, to be honest. That's the sort of thing I might do. I love these kind of prompts because they're easy to find, but it's almost like decision paralysis. This is supposed to help with that, not hinder it. I'm thinking I could start that one or that one. Maybe. Dum. No, already started that page. Oh, where did it go? Ilex, I have an idea, just give me a moment. I have all the moments. You can message me on Discord too, or join the server. Yeah, it's definitely a work in progress, but we are open to suggestions, ideas, etc. Yeah, and I will continue to promote this in future streams and whatnot, just to try and spread the word. And feel free to spread the word yourself. If you want to share the invite link with anyone in the colouring community, go ahead. I think I might start this one, which is a bit of a different palette for me. All neutral browns, which when this, I was using a randomizer to help me choose pages. I feel like the music's a touch loud, there we go. I was having a randomizer help me choose pages, and I thought, when this came up, I was like, oh, I'm not going to use that. And then it actually came to it, and I was like, ooh, could look cool for one of these florally pages. So I'm just going to do these flowers with these leaves and then move on. Let's grab all the colours first. 76. Gotta say, moving my Staedtler Design Journey pencils into a specific 72 slot pencil case is so much easier now. I just keep it on my lap. Nice and easy to flip through, rather than my huge 200 slot case that also has my Arteza Experts in. It's the little things, eh? The little organisation things that make things so much easier. Oh, that one needs a sharpen. I've been keeping my Afmat sharpener on the floor. There we go. I wonder if we could somehow use Discord to share our pages. Share our pages for #/prompts, because, excuse my French, but Instagram tags suck. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Don't know, well, we'll think about how to like format it and have it in a easy to sort of like see way. I'm not sure. We'll play around with it, but yeah. Discord can help things organised. You can also search by words in a message. My AFMAT keeps eating all my pencils. Oh no. I'm stupid self-conscious about Discord voice chat, but I do love hanging out in the text channels. Millie, same. I am a bit, yeah, even though I have a channel and you think, oh yeah, I'll chat to her, I'm just not a voice chatty person. It's just not me. Right, I need a scrap bit of paper. Where are you? Somewhere in Small Victories. There we go. Okay, let's get colouring. It's been 20 minutes. Do have a nice ice cold glass of squash here. The point of the hashtag is to draw attention to the host right, but the hashtag doesn't actually work on Insta. I just tag them over there. Yeah. Well, not just the point of sharing it with the host. That's more the tagging. But I would say the hashtag, like, I used to love scrolling through hashtags and seeing all the pages, but it's almost impossible to do that now because you search hashtag and different things pop up that they think you might be interested in. And I'm like, I'm not interested. Whereas with Discord, we haven't got an algorithm. It will literally just be what people post. Maybe something like within the monthly hashtags, I think it's called a forum or a board or something like that, to do separate ones for like the recurring monthly hashtags. So like the light v dark one, and then you can scroll through it and see all people's different pages they've uploaded for those hashtags. That could be cool. Or I think that would work well. If I type Pringles in a message, you can search Pringles and all the message with Pringles can appear. For the searching thing. It's a good point, but I'm unlikely to post in both places. It's just an added layer of work. I mean, yeah, it's totally optional. And I feel like with Discord there's less pressure to, I don't know, because with Instagram, why I kind of fell out with it was this pressure of like, oh, it's got to look good, and oh, it's got to be this, and I've got to write a description, I've got to put in the hashtags. Where at Discord you can just literally upload the picture, done. You don't need to put any comment or anything, just put the picture. Furiously taking notes. Thank you, Chris. Hey, this could be page hopping / brainstorming stream. Generating ideas. Hiya Shelley, you're obsessed with page hopping. I've bought a book to do it in. Ooh, nice. Which book are you doing it in? And same, I am also very obsessed with page hopping. Absolutely. Completely relate. If you want custom emojis, I can also help with those. Yes, this. I'd rather just post to Instagram and ditch... No, post to Discord and ditch Instagram. Agreed. Instagram feels more public, while Discord feels like hanging out with a group of friends. Absolutely. Yes. Hiya, Cookie Monster. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, So Many Cozy Animals by Kimmer Parrish. I have been thinking of doing it in that book as well, but I'm not sure. I kind of can't decide. Alright, let's go for these two colours. The one benefit that Instagram has over Discord group is that it's moderately easier for new people to see your work and generate new followers. Yeah. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, Instagram is more of your classic social media. You've got that larger outreach, whereas Discord, more specific and private. Please do, so I can join in yours too. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I've got a list of prompts for the first one that there's so many cute animals. I don't know if I want to actually page hop in that. I was just thinking about how best to say that, Auntie. Discord feels more cliquish. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Millie, but we will not gatekeep anyone from it. If anyone wants to join, you can join. And I think it's the sort of thing that only will grow over time. It's kind of like Instagram group chats, but larger and better organised, I kind of see it as. So ultimately the decision to move to Discord or add that layer is up to the person hosting the challenge. I think that's a good idea. Talking about sharing, I'm always conflicted about sharing my pages in groups. I'm a chatty person, so I kind of want to say what materials I used, how I picked the colours, etc. But on the other hand, what if no one cares? Maybe I should just silently post the page. I mean, do whatever you like. The decision is up to you, Adele. People can choose to engage and people can choose to just scroll on by. Like, that's their choice. If you want to give the extra information, you go for it. Instagram be leading me down scary paths that my eyes need to be scrubbed. I just want to see colouring stuff. Instagram is just so full of extra rubbish. It's so curated by the algorithm. It's what it thinks you want to see rather than what you actually do want to see. Gotta say, already I'm enjoying this brown toned colour palette. It's fun, it's different. I think the flower in the centre will be that creamy colour. I do need to grab that pencil from something else, because one thing that is really lacking in the Studded Design Journey is a light cream, and I really miss that. That's the one colour I wish. And also a like pink tone purple, something in between this colour 61 and 6, because that colour appears a lot in these colour palettes. Morning Shah, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Meta products have been ruined over time by greed, absolutely. My Instagram is nothing but colouring, art, cute animals and gay stuff, perfect for me. You've curated it well, Ilex. Kim is right, meta sucks, yeah. I'm on the road watching for now. Hope you have a good journey, Shah. I'm just usually trying to match how others post because I do not want to express main character syndrome or anything. You're all good. I get more suggested for you pages on Instagram than I do for actually people I follow. Thanks, Meta. Yeah. Just noticed your awesome nickname. Did you just change or was I blind until now? I did notice that Ilex has changed to the colour encrypted. Previously Ilex Tiller, wasn't it? Hi Vicky, welcome, welcome. Personally, I've never noticed whether or not people include descriptions of their materials. Do what feels right. There you go. There's another back of confidence for you. I do want to make the centre just a tiny bit darker there. There we go. Right, first prompt done. Let's grab the prompt wheel back and spin for the next one. Hide that choice. Ooh. Right at the start, Hannah said that she sent me a picture and I got completely sidetracked completely. Oh, another easy one. Rounded flower. Could do it on this page as well, but I won't. I will keep jumping around. Jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. I changed it yesterday, posted my first video, so I made the colour encrypted my official channel persona. Love it. Decided that I'm going to be book hopping today. I have so many untouched books, I'm just going to play however I like, and whatever books I like today. This is a first for me. I love that, KP. Definitely share what you are doing. Oh, cute! Look at Hannah's page. I love it. So bright and colourful. This looks like it's from the Cat General Store colouring book from the Tokimeki series. And we've also got a close up here. So cute. I love it. Don't know why we expect billionaires to have our interests in mind. I know, right? I'm glad to move away from Instagram over time. I'd like to move away from a lot of things run by billionaires. Yeah. Thanks for the answers. I guess it comes from the neurospicy experience of being called rude or self-centred because you broke some social rule no one bothered to tell you about. Adele, you are safe in this community. We ain't judging you. Absolutely not. And I feel like if there was a rule, it would be said. Like, it would be, please don't include this, just put that. And then you know where you stand. Otherwise it is just whatever you feel like. Rounded, I think round flower. Oh, can't quite see it all, but it's there. Round flower. And by round flower I mean a flower with rounded petals. Like this. I might do that actually. Like this one. I think I could zoom in a touch more. Actually, just a touch. Hi Ali, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. There is a link in the chat for a colouring community Discord. Feel free to join if you would like to join. Oh, hi Tabitha, thanks for being here. It's a Johanna Blobble flower. It really is. The Johanna Basford version of the Blobble flower, which if you aren't aware, Maria Troll loves a Blobble flower where they don't have distinct petals, they're just usually 5 or 6 rounded blobbles, whereas this one's more than that. A little different. When you do colour by numbers these days, is that okay to join? If you want to join, you can join. Anyone can join. You can lurk. Nothing wrong with lurking. You can leave if you find out it's not for you. It's there if you want to join. If you don't want to join, also good. Right, I think I might add in some of these brownie tones, like for the, I don't know, just to neutralise some bits. Like we got this cake here. Maybe have something brown on each of these to kind of make it look, I don't know, sometimes I feel like if you've got all colours it makes them all look too much, because you've got some brown in there, then kind of balances it out. That's a pretty good match. That's 19. And then golden beige looks like 60. Ow! Just put it right under my nail. Oh, Discord invite, what did I miss? No worries, Ali. Hi Emma, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. It's a bit dark actually, that one. Actually no, I'll keep it. 16. Not that light peach though. I will grab sage green though. Not that I really have anything that's sage green there. 52 I think will be good enough. Yep. Right, and I need my other colours. 339, 63, 31, 33, Where is 330? I don't have a 330. That must be 3... What? What have I done there? I think that's just meant to be 33. So I don't have 330. I don't know what I was doing. 33. And 62. There we go. I've got to say, Jess, you got me into using colour palettes, and now that I found one, I'm excited once again for a page I started months ago I kind of gave up on. Love to hear that, Ada. Sometimes, even if you have already coloured the page, just looking for a page, say you've already got this purple colour on the page, but looking for a palette that involves that purple can give you a good direction to go in next. Does it count if, as a blobble flower, if they are the petal lines, but do they not go all the way to the centre? Yes, basically. I think Kimberlin defines it as not defined petals. So this flower has defined petals, like they join into the centre, whereas this one doesn't. It's just blah 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 blah, like a child. The childlike drawing of a flower, basically. If you enjoy colouring and or seeing colouring and or knowing about how to get info about colouring community, you should join. Yes. Jess, Niff and I have put together a Discord with resources for the whole colouring community. Thought I'd pop in and say hi, might catch up watching this whilst I go get some colouring done later. Hiya Kerry, thanks for joining. You're looking for Camille's version of blobble flowers right now? I'm sure she has some. The blobble hunt. Right. I think I'll start with the leaves. And then I'll just kind of disperse the colours throughout in some shape or form. Blobble is a cute word, it is. Blubble. Apparently I coloured some blobble flowers today on the hippo page. Oh, yeah, I need to colour that page tonight, actually. That is the plan. Sent you art tax, nice. I will check that out in just a moment. Colour these leaves. Now grab this. I for one would be interested in a channel where folks can post their non-Disney colour by number pictures, because I love a mosaic colour by number. It's what I do at night when I'm exhausted and cannot function. That is absolutely something we can do. Oh, here is what Emma is currently working on. One of the Capybara Cuties pages for the month. So you started with the cappies, started on the green, the leaves, the blue for the water. Look forward to seeing what colour palette you use for the rest of the page. Lovely start, Emma. Trying to get more into my colouring again. Lovely stuff. Open my whip and it's full of blobbles. It's like the non-Disney idea is working in... I like the non-Disney idea as working in Myths du Monde. Oh yes. I have... What do I have? Monde Fantastique, which is such a beautiful one, and I have not nearly given it enough love. Not by far. I think I want to do the dark blue for the kettle here. Love a good colour by number, but I do regular, not mystery. Fumbles, Cappy Kappa, he's everywhere. Absolutely, I mean, especially in the Capybara Cuties book. That is a given. Struggling through a buddy from June, decides to do it with a time. 15 minutes buddy, 5 minutes break, 15 minutes colour by number, 5 minutes break, and so on. What do they call that? I had an app, I think it was called Forest, and it was, you know, it was like meant for studying, where you like pace yourself and have breaks scheduled in. so that you're not burning yourself out with studying. It's like a special name for it and I cannot think of what it is right now. Pomodoro, that's it. That's it. I knew as soon as someone typed it, I'd be like, that's the one. The Pomodoro technique, that's it. Pomodoro, but make it colouring. It's Lucy's fault, she named it, now it's everywhere, absolutely. Yep, Pomodoro. I used to do that quite a lot when I was at uni. I'm going to do in the bird brown, but is that boring? Hey, it's a neutral. I'll leave it for now. We'll come back to it at the end. Need to sharpen that one. Don't know why I couldn't stick to Pomodoro, couldn't get myself back after the breaks. I had this app called Forest and it was really satisfying. You couldn't look at your phone whilst it was active and it would plant a tree and you could do it for different time chunks. I also used to use it when doing chores around the house and then I just stopped. Never came back to it really. But it was satisfying seeing your tree grow and getting all these trees in your forest. That's funny because in Lithuania Pomodoros is tomato, so it sounds like tomatoes technique. Hey, fair enough. Thanks, done better with my pages this month than I thought I would do. The month is still very, very young, Emma. Plenty of time left in the month. Although it does seem to be going by quickly at the same time. Because how are we already on the 5th? Right, July has just started. The name comes from those kitchen timers that look like tomatoes. Ah! Sorry, I had to step away. What is the Pomodoro technique? It's the idea that you work for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Work for another 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Work for another 20 minutes and it might be a half an hour break. Breaking your tasks into manageable chunks with frequent short breaks is the general gist of it. See, my issue was my phone or tablet was where my coursework was on, so that never worked for me. Well, yeah, I would work on my laptop and then put my phone away. Because even to this day I have a problem with doom scrolling. And Polish tomato is pomodoro, so I get you, Adele. Tomatoes is all I think of. Pomodoro is actually originally to do with the traditional tomato kitchen timer, so it makes sense. Oh, yeah. That does make sense. So it is the tomato technique. Just in English it sounds more fancy, and in other languages it's just that's not that fancy. Hello Jenny, welcome in. As you can see, I've posted the link to the Discord and we kind of broke it. I think I saw Chris overrule the auto bot saying unusual activity of people joining. Wonder how many people are in there now. As I turned notifications off on my phone. Well, not turned them off, but silented them. Ooh, lots of things. Let's have a look. 26 members, love it. Love it, love it. You got distracted. Nothing to be sorry about. Distract away. Life is a distraction. Gonna pop off now because unfortunately I'm at work and need to get back. Take care, Kerry. Lovely to have you hanging out for a while. Just join, no problems. Lovely stuff, Vicky. Daughter has rung, so sorry, not going to be paying attention. Poorly granddaughter again. No worries, Jeanette. You take all the time with your family that you need. Family always comes first. There we go. And then I think I'm going to do alternating blue and purple on here. So then it looks like a natural, not a natural, it looks like a matching set. Welcome back, Dawn. Right, I'm looking at the rest of the colours. I think I could have more of this mid-tone blue. I need to do these centres as well. Maybe even a lighter blue. Yeah, I'm going to do this for the centre. And then a light blue. What time am I finishing stream today? Whenever I get hungry and need to go make dinner. But probably in about 3 hours time. Just under 3 hours. So you really haven't missed much. We've done 2 prompts today. I realised the other day that I could share the list of prompts in an easier way using the Pick a Wheel website. So I will do that when I get to the next. Actually, I can tell you because this is my second one. It's been veined leaf and rounded flower. Okay, I'm liking this. It is cute. And then I'm going to do the bird brown. Just so then there's a brown element on every little thing. Yeah, I was thinking about making this thing brown, but planning ahead, this is going to be brown as well, so have brown on brown would have been a bit much in my opinion. It's just these are the things that I worry about. Right, I think that's that one done. Do you want to actually just smooth out this bit a bit more? Is anyone else page hopping today with me in this book or Small Victories? Let me know. Veined is such a weird word though. I don't know why, but it sounds improper to me. Yeah, I mean, leaves have veins. It's a veined leaf. I don't know how else to describe it. Hiya Bubble, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. I think you've already told me what your name is before, but please remind me, because I cannot think of it right now. Or I can't remember if you said just say Bubble. I can't remember. Today's stream for me is a how much Hannah Carlson can I do girl do stream. Sounds great, Ada. Love that. What am I doing now? The wheel. That's what I'm doing. And I can show you how I can give you the list of what's been randomised today. So if I come down here and go on this little trophy icon, it shows you the results. And so I cleared this before today, so this is everything from today, veined leaf and rounded flower, so I don't have to worry about writing the list whilst streaming, because I'm bad at remembering that. Right, let's randomise the next one. Go to sort my journal and then maybe colour. Sounds good, Jenny. Name is Dahlia. Thank you, Dahlia. Dahlia or Bubble is okay. I don't think you have told me that before, but welcome, Dahlia. No, but I'm filming my Derwent art supplies for my friend who bought me my 36 Chromaflow. I also did a video tour of my Kirby Rosanis books for him. Sounds good. Ooh, whale. That's a big one. Oh, I'm doing it though. I'm doing it. I'm going to try my best not to skip over any. The only exception might be towards the end when I want a simpler prompt. Whale. I am beach hut hopping, not really page hopping, but I'm hopping from hut to hut on the beach hut page to get it done for the Inklings collective. Sounds good. Love that. And I do love that page. It is a nice page. Where is it? I've done a little bit. I've done one beach hut. It's my beach hut. I love it. Yeah, she should make some good progress with that today, I think. I need to do my colouring planner. Mine's Amanda Colours for the month, and then I get to colouring. Yeah, I did that. Whose stream was I watching? I think it was during Ali's stream, which was what, yesterday? No, day before. I don't know. I'm losing track of days because I haven't been feeling my best. Right, what am I looking for? A whale. Whale. There it is. I think I will just colour the whale portion and then leave the flowers for another day. And I think I can use pencils I've already got out here. And I'm going to use this one, 36. Do I have 36? No, I don't. Alright, maybe I don't have the pencils out. So you're going to join a different live channel doing writing sprints, but then I saw you were streaming and I was immediately like, I can write later. It's fine. Thanks for joining. This started colouring and now I'm somehow crocheting. I'm all over the place this morning. That's fine, Hannah. Some days are just like that. You're like, ooh this, ooh that. Millie's working on Forever Whips today. I'm thinking of doing a whip video soon, because I've been inspired by Karen at My Colourful Country Life, where she did an 8-hour whip colouring challenge. I want to do something similar to that, and to do that I want to make a list of all my whips. I used to have one, and then I decided I didn't care anymore. I still don't care, but I just want to see what I have, you know? So I might try and make a video at some point. Mine's just a notebook, not Amanda's one either. My kitten is nuts. She keeps rustling around in my closet, and it's really loud in the living room where I am. Bless her. I actually have small victories now. Whoop whoop. Well, well, well. Exactly. I'm working in the Colour Me Easter book, Strawberry page. Oh, I love that page. Oh, do I want to colour that page? No. Oh, need to put my charger on charge. Not my charger on charge, my laptop on charge. Plug the charger in. Come on. There we go. Only I had already left the house before I knew and bought my watercolour sketchbook. Oh no. I'm staying in until the end of stream. I'm getting a lot of work done and I'm finally sitting down. Oh, it jumped. Where's it gone? Finally sitting down off days of cleaning and organising my art space. Yeah, definitely time to do the fun bits. Muffin has sat on me, so I instantly forgot what my next to do is. Distracted by the kitty cat. Gonna check on my kitten, she sounds noisy. Oh dear. I'm not a planner person, but Zoe's July plans page was so cute. I had to print it out and use it. Love that. I know how that feels, not getting to sit to get things done, or long enough to get things done, for sure. I bought Colour Me Dinosaurs and Colour Me Unicorns on Book Outlet last night. They had a £10 off $50, not £10, $10 off $50 purchase this summer. Lovely. I did not recognise that colour palette, and now I'm wondering if I missed printing some out. Yes, Ali. I'll show you this. Because you were talking about summer palettes, and I'm wondering if you missed this one out as well. Because there is a collection called Perfect Summer Days. I just call it Summer Days though. And I'll show you what they look like. Well, I'll show you what some of them look like, because some of them are in the book. But here, I really like this collection. Yeah, I don't have all of them here because I have used quite a few of them throughout my various books. Because there should be 15 collections. That one with the kitty cat. That's a good one for like underwatery pages. That one, look at the cute picture on that. It's a bit blurry, but yeah, that's all I have in my tin. The others I've used on various different pages, but this one here is from the Winter Fairies collection, which is all very like muted, cool tones. Hiya, I'm Marissa, first chat on live here, just went to sign up for Discord, new to that too, excited to find a colouring group. I'm doing small victories this morning, 8 AM in Cali. Well, welcome in, Amarissa. Thank you for joining. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up with the chat here. Yes, that would be epic. I can't remember what I said, but yes. And dum dum dum. Hi, Kate. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Might have to hit book outlet now of enabler. Doing multiple swatching videos since I have data that takes forever to do anything 3 to 5 minutes. I somehow am missing palettes too, I'm not sure what's going on. Jess, what kind of paper is... What kind of paper is that you printed those on? Just regular old printer paper. Very thin. Just basic. Yeah, I didn't print those ones. When I just go back to the email and find them, yes. Or if you've logged in to Gumroad, then you should be able to download it from there. When you go to the Joanna Stone collections, how do you go there? Let me bring it up. I'm bringing my watercolour sketchbook with me, actually a watercolour pad, so I can get the rest of the watercolours swatched and load the full video. On Wi-Fi, maybe start some swatching too, sounds good. When you finish streaming, I can hang out on the Discord voice chat for a bit if anyone wants to join. Fun, fun. Right, let me grab up the Master Colour Palette Library. I think I bought 1 Million Dragons off Walmart last night when I was buying my Derwent 72. They're on sale, and I bought the Mythographic Artist Archive as it's only available at Walmart. Sounds good. Keep connected through the email, and that might be the problem. Could be. Gumroad, Joanna Stone. Because there's a couple of different ways that you can access it. You can access it through the email. It's kind of hard to navigate, I won't lie, Gumroad. Right, how do I get to my... Probably the one criticism I have of it. Yeah, it's one of those things that I like just happen to find eventually, but not all the time. Joanna. Right, Gumroad. View content. Okay. Right. I'm on my email here. This was when it was updated, or this is what you get when there is an update. It's Joanna Stone just added content to the Master Colour Palette Library. So you view the content, it then opens up, separate tab. I need to log in, which I will do off screen here, if I can remember. I think I did it with Google account. That one. There we go. So I'm now logged in. Let me just make this bigger. Go away. And this is your library. So I think you have to go on the Gumroad website, not Joanna Stone's Gumroad. And then here you've got all of the products and all of the different colour palette collections within here. There you go. So yeah, if I come out of that and onto just Gumroad as the website. Gumroad. Welcome to gumroad.com. There we go. So if you like, just go to the Gumroad website, go on library, and then that's where it is. And if you're not logged in, you can log in there and it shows you all of your purchases and things like that, and you could sort that by purchase date or recently uploaded. So yeah, it's got the newest ones at the top. But yeah, that's how to find them all. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Oh, one of them is the 16 in total. Do I have them all? Yeah, I've got the florals 2, floral 1, yeah. Christmas I got, Trippy, Love Treats, Fantasy, Alien Dreamscapes, Perfect Summer Days, Autumn Colour Palettes. That's the Colours of Christmas, is the Forest Folk ones, Twilight Stories, Winter Fairies. I don't have this one downloaded. Colours of Love and Verifying I'm Human. Thank God I'm a human. So I don't have this one. Colours of Love. This is the freebie. I think I've said before that the Love Treats is the freebie. I don't think it is. It's this one. Download that. As if this is true, I need to print these off as well. Come on. Have you downloaded? Right, let's go to my files. Hiya Jess, welcome. Right, my files. It's not there. Recent. It's not there either. I don't know, but there you go. That's how you can find them all. Oh, it's still downloading, that's the problem. This is the freebie Colours of Love. So yeah, that's free, and also the fairy tale ones are free. I was today years old when I realised I missed downloading several. You sounded like Suzanne Vega for a minute there. Who is that? Because I do not know. Here we go. So this is the only one where it actually includes palettes from pre-existing books. So this is the only one that has overlap, but it is a freebie, so that is fine. So we've got, some ones from the, nice collection. Yep, I definitely do not have this. So I need to download that at some point. And add that to my collection. Lovely stuff. Suzanne Vega is a national treasure. Maybe in the US. I have no idea who that is, I'm sorry. There you go. Because I tend to access it by searching for Joanna Stone Gumroad, and on there you don't have the option to log in. But when you're on the actual Gumroad website, you can log in, and that's just the email address that you will have made an account for. Right, back to colouring. Back to the well. I'll just find my backer sheet. There we go. A singer, I'll make sure the spelling and the name of the song. Tom Steiner. Thing is, I may know of it, but I'm really bad with like names. I might use 339 as well, because I am not familiar with that. Just use Shazam at the same time. Love it. See, Auntie Chris recognised the tune too. Ah, I don't know what I'm singing. What I'm saying. Pretty sure you're doing this on purpose, but every time you say whale, I want to break into some all-time. Well, it's meant to be the you make me wanna scream and shout, that song. The whale. Except I changed it to whale. What's it called? Shout, maybe? Something like that. That's exactly the one. She's a singer, songwriter, popular in the 80s. So she's too old for you, that's why. Okay. I don't even know what I was humming. I have no idea. I can't remember. So I don't even know what you're referring to. I also do just like random hums of random tunes. Like not even necessarily ones that I'm aware of. It was when I was doing. Do. I don't know. Do. I'm in the US. Nope, we don't know what she is. Her name. Oh dear. Oh, hi Nessa. Listening whilst tidying the room. Thanks for being here. Okay, I made a channel for affiliates in my server. You can post a link there. Lovely stuff. I just said that so that wouldn't be your generation. Isn't that an emo band or alt rock, the millennial band? Ah. This song was going to be my earworm for the day. It was when I was in a Auntie's stream yesterday. She kept singing Aladdin. And so I kept singing it as well. And it was just forever in my head. I was like, who else is this song that? And I was like, yeah, me. Absolutely. It's Jess's fault for humming Tom's Diner without knowing it. Apparently. Not a bloody clue, I'm afraid. I'm a millennial, or well, a zillennial. Yeah, technically I'm a zillennial. Well, not technically. Technically I'm Gen Z. But I self-identify as a millennial. I don't feel very Gen Z, even though Kimberlyn says I am. 2000 graduate at the edge of the apocalypse. Oh, yeah, my 2K. I was born the year before that. 99. Which, if you're going to be called a millennial, why have the cut-off date before the millennium? Don't get it. Keep having to mute you because my family insists on talking to me all the time. You knew I was so popular. Alright, show off. I now live in a post-apocalyptic world with my arts, absolutely. All Up Boys is millennial, Suzanne Vega is Gen X, and yes, you're Gen Z. See, she was born in 2000. It's not going to part of being like it's. You're an elder Gen Z, which is why you identify with the millennials. Yes, exactly. You and Justine and my daughter are the same age. She gave me permission to use her name. My dad and daughter are both on social media. Oh, nice. Twinsies. Well, not exactly. You're called Zennials. 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 Yeah. Come with me if you want to live. Zennials is kind of a cool name, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's me, kind of cool. I think it's having a childhood memories of the millennium is what makes you a millennial. So I'm just a millennial because I remember going to the Millennial Dome and our New Year 2000 party. Yeah, fair enough. Sounds like a flower. Oh, the zennials are lovely this season. Oh, they've come out to bloom. I mean, I'm close to a zennial, Jess, so I get it. In fact, I'm a zennial culturally. Can't figure out if I'm purely Gen X or zennial. See, this is confusing. We've got zennial and also zennial or zillennial. I don't know. Too many zzz. Chris, you are purely Gen X by age. Creators make outlets make it go viral. Absolutely. Looked at my statistics and I had more millennials than Gen X. Don't know about mine. I think most of my viewers are the age bracket above me, I want to say. Oh, Xennial. That would make sense, because otherwise that is too confusing. And if I'm hanging out with millennials, I'm Gen Z. If I'm talking with Gen Z, I'm millennial. Yes, Adele, I feel that. Remember at my last job when there was a lot of teenagers, youngsters working with me, I felt so old. Just want you to know the creature colouring is a whale shark. Well, I suppose it's got whale in the name, eh? It's whale-ish. What's the buzz telling me what's happening? Hang on. Evil colour with you. Yes, I did get the reference to the song, but I just didn't sing it. What am I looking for? YouTube statistics, because I'm interested now. What my audience? That's quite crazy. Audience by watch behaviour, almost evenly matched of new viewers, casual viewers, and regular viewers, around the 30% mark. Interesting. Age, most common age group is 35 to 44. So yeah, the age category above mine, so millennials-ish. And then next popular is 45 to 54, then 25 to 34. 1.4%. Clearly don't know this is an adult colouring channel. 13 to 17. My brother is a pure Xennial. I'm not pure, but I'm straight in the middle of my friends. Oh hey, that's my age group. There you go. Also a bit higher of you are nearly 80. Which one are you in? Let me just go back. There's 65 plus. 12.1% of my viewers are 65 plus. Looked at my big stats on the actual computer the other day and it said that my viewers were in the 13 to 17 range. I'm pretty sure YouTube is drunk, literally. It's like, excuse me, children do not belong here. Morning, Leisha. I am feeling better, thank you very much. Yeah, just having some very tired days, but today has been much better. Took the day off work yesterday and that did me good. Having a full rest day. I'd choose my gen label, it would be We Are the World Generation. Yeah, there's no way. Gonna check my stats right now. The Centennial Gen? What is that? Now I'm listening to Without You by Eminem, as you do. Can't help but wonder if the 13 to 17 range folks were excited they found some 18 plus channels and mum and dad are like, oh, they're colouring, it's just fine. Could be. And well, how is that stat going to change when social media is banned for under 16-year-olds? In the UK, that is. Starting, what's it, March next year or April? I can't remember when. Oh, but 60 to 70%? Yeah, it shouldn't be 60 to 70%, absolutely not. Wow, so colouring still isn't considered a young person hobby, like under 35-year-olds based on your viewer stat? No, it's very much middle-aged, pretty much. I would say, yeah, the largest proportions is 35 to 54. That makes up 47%-ish. Almost half. Almost half my viewers are in that age range. Being a creative and creating my own gen category, fair enough. I can tell you as a high school teacher that alcohol marker colouring is trendy among the teenage youths, fair enough, that makes sense. I mean, alcohol marker colouring is like the TikTokification of colouring, isn't it? Draws people in but doesn't keep them. Colouring spans the generations. I'm bringing my boomer dad colouring books, coloured pencil, sharpener and eraser when I visit tomorrow. Absolutely. Although I'm 32, I probably identify as middle-aged. So at 56, I'm elderly, lol. I didn't say you're elderly. No. Don't colour with markers. I mean, yesterday I did, but that was the first time in a long time. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Chris, if it's your least favourite medium. That's why you don't really colour with them. I'm listening to Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Now shows my age. I adore Nirvana. They're the ultimate Gen X band. I've never been much of a music person, I'm afraid. So, like, obviously I've heard of Nirvana, but other than Smells Like Teen Spirit, I couldn't name you a single other song. I might have heard of the song, but I couldn't name it. Guess I'm an ancient ginger in 59 in September. Nope, not at all. Not at all. You are not the oldest, I can tell you that for free. And you know what? I'm looking forward to the day when I'm that elderly, wise elder of the colouring community, with all the new young'uns coming in, and I've been colouring since I was 20. When did I start? 22. I've been colouring since I was 23. Now I'm 92. Still colouring. I don't know. Who knows? Midlife crisis in your 20s is a quarter-life crisis. Definitely had one of those. Oh yeah. I don't know if I did. Nah. 25 was just kind of meh. I think when I hit 30 I'm going to be like, what the heck? 71, that's me. There you go. Whole family is musical, including listening, playing and singing. Grew up listening to the Stones, The Who, The Beatles, Pink Floyd and vinyl. My dad loves British music. Yeah, no, we're just not a big music-y family. I'm old age but a newbie colourist. Quarter life crisis, love it. It's a thing. Arcade Fire is a millennial band. I don't know. Got baptised, married, gave birth and got divorced from 20. Shake my head, literally. Maybe just turned not 26. Sorry, just de-aged you there. Maybe he's just turned 60. He was terrifying. My 31st birthday was a breeze in comparison. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be like 30. What? I've done nothing with my life. What's going on? Help. What's it they say? The 30s are the best of your life? Is that true? In the Midwest USA, you've got to consider with teenagers that a lot of them have jobs but no bills, so they spend their paychecks on hobby supplies and TikTok. Yeah. It makes sense. Every day I have a full life crisis. I'm just in crisis. Full existential crisis. Hiya Trini, welcome, welcome. Makes you feel any better? I'm 30 and I've done nothing with my life except cry and scream. Yeah. Flirty and thriving, apparently. Just feel more tired and my back hurts constantly. Yes. Side note, what a great film. 13 going on 30. Love it. Iconic. One night I woke up in the middle of the night hearing Uncomfortably Numb, and I thought it was about my dad, and then I realised about me, and the whole album is, oh no. I was like that on my 30th, only at 32 now, so I have no idea, and I've done nothing with my life. It is... I feel like it's worse as a woman as well. You're like... I go through phases of this where I feel like I'm a ticking time bomb. I've only got so long to do the things that I might want to do, and then you're done. But it's really not the be-all end-all. 13 going on at 30 is one of my favourites, for real. I don't make no breakdown in my 30s. I've been through that, Michelle, already. So, I'm now thinking of the iconic Celebrity Bake Off line. Started baking, had a breakdown. Bon appetit. I know Yolanda quotes that on a daily basis. Started colouring, had a breakdown, bon appetit. Midlife crisis moves up for every 20-year generation. Yeah. Well, I'm 29 and a half and you all are scaring me. Adele. Literally. 29 and a half of us are scaring you, literally. I think it's the fertile window that puts so much pressure on women once we turn 30. Exactly, Jess, exactly. Like, every now and then I just get this sudden, like, my time is running out, and I'm like, but it's not. Like, so many women nowadays are not getting pregnant for the first time until their 40s, and that is perfectly okay. For various different reasons. Glad I had my daughter at 25 and I got it out of the way and now I'm free. Real talk, I keep considering redoing some of my art I did in my 20s, then I realise I don't have time to redo things I've already done. Yeah, focus on the new. Having kids is good stuff, and I love mine and the grands, but Mare, don't have kids. Just wait till you reach 40s and 50s and then menopause and the hair age starts. Pray you don't have to wax your face. Oh god. Yeah. Me too. I have my teen art and I was a lot freer back then. Bless the rains down in Africa. Do not even want to have kids ever. It's just people say 20s is your best decade. If I'm honest, 20s were kind of crap, so it only gets worse from here. Oh boy. No, I've heard that 30s is better than 20s. That's just what I've heard. And I'm holding on to that. Because I feel like 20s you're still like discovering yourself, like you're the 20s is the first decade of your life as an adult, whereas like the 30s, you've already gone through 10 years of adulting plus a couple more, and you can really sort of like get settled into your own. That's the impression I get. Can I just say I'm so happy how everyone is posting in the pet spam on the Discord. Love that. I'm going to look forward to seeing that after. 32 and only married for 6 months, and no plans of getting pregnant, maybe adopting someday, but nowhere near ready for a kid. Hannah, completely relate to that. I feel like it's been brought into more perspective at the moment because my sister's just had her first baby, and my sister's younger than me, and so my family are like, so they're joking when they say this because it's just my mum and dad. They're like, so you ready to have your baby? And I'm like, no. Are you surprised? And they're like, no, we aren't. It's that whole idea of like, oh, seeing a kid makes you broody, and I'm like, I love my nephew and I enjoy spending time with him and I enjoy handing him back, and I want to go off and colour. Just think how much little colouring I'd do if I had a baby. Not going to happen. Not anytime soon. And it's not as unsafe as the medical communities act like it is. I don't understand the fear-mongering around that. Absolutely. Like, yes, back in the day it used to be, but there's so much testing and support and medical advances that, yeah, if you want to wait till you're 42, wait till you're 42 if that's when you're ready. Got married at 24 and divorced at... Oh, I jumped. Where's it gone? 29. Marriage is not for me at all, and that's fair enough. After wax my face at 29, should I start planning beard styles for my 40s? Sounds like it. Oh dear. Could have a baby at 50, but I don't want to. I'm done having babies. Happy with my grand fur baby, and that is fine. Like, and also, as women, like, it's totally okay to not want kids. Like, that is valid. That is good. I think there's nothing more dangerous than a mother who does not want their children. That's dangerous. No. But more free at 53 because the mortgage paid off. Yeah. Can understand that. Getting married kind of concerns me. I love my fiancé, but I might lose my health insurance. Yeah. Like, marriage kind of scares me too. Like, it's so expensive. And so expensive if things go wrong. And yes, I don't want to constantly think like, oh, what if something goes wrong? But it can. My 20s were way more chaotic than my 30s. I switched jobs like every 6 months for a while in my 20s. I stuck with the same job for the entirety of my 30s. Nice. Yeah. Got married at 23 to a man I met at 16. We've been together our entire adult lives. Oh, that's cute, Amy. I only started using a wax warmer for my face at 50, but that's more because plucking is tedious. The only thing I haven't waxed is my eyebrows. I'm afraid to do that. New generation's coming up, Lady Beard styles, let's go. Hiya Dana, welcome in. Janet Jackson had a baby at 50 and Madonna's boyfriend is 30 years younger than her. I mean, I know, like, nothing wrong with it. Your mum had you at 46, yours had 33. We shouldn't have to shave every 3 days if guys don't. Literally. Sounds scary when they say chance of genetic defects doubles in pregnancy after 40, but in reality, if chance was 0.5% before, and now it's 1%, that's still tiny. Very true. Yeah, using statistics, in like wording statistics in that way of it doubles, it triples, is just there to scare you when, like, the chances are very low. And yes, it increases, but anyone, like, there's no magic thing that you can do to make yourself less likely to have babies with any medical health problems. There's not a magic sort of thing you can do or box you can tick to prevent that completely. Like, it can happen to anyone. It can happen to the healthiest or the unhealthiest of pregnant mothers. Seeing if I'm still fertile but haven't touched a man in 4 years, and I'm happy. That's fair enough. It's always a pregnancy worry, even on the pill, for sure. I'm here, coffee in hand, just don't ask me a question for at least 15 minutes as my brain needs caffeine. No worries, Dana. Sorry, it's the Sonic flip through, that's why it has such a high percentage in the 13 to 17 range. That would make sense, Chris. But if you go onto YouTube Studio, and then onto the analytics, like on the app on your phone, analytics tab, and then onto audience, scroll down and you can see the age, and that's for your whole channel. It's 22 when I had my first and 26 when I had my second, both were preem, and I was in a coma with second, but both are happy and healthy. Well, I'm glad to hear that now, and that must have been a scary time for you as a family. Love my coil lol and my cat babies, yeah. Good for you, good to do. Some might argue my autism is because my parents were older when I was born, but I'm willing to bet it's because literally everyone in my family has some flavour of neurospicy. And also, anyone can get autism. Like, and at the end of the day, it's not like a scary trait for a child to have. No, as long as they get the right or good support, it's okay. Known very healthy babies, very healthy lifestyle people get cancer, and baby with birth defects and die young, while junk food eating and non-exercising people live into their 90s. So yeah, you can do everything right in your life to live a healthy life, and still something can hit you out of the blue. It's not fair. No one's saying it isn't unfair. Right, let's get this flipping whale finished. Hi Yana, just finished making sure all my plants get watered. The banana trees are growing like crazy with the heat and humidity. Lovely stuff. Right, how many generations passed without warning us of the men's stage of women around late 30s to early 40s? Yeah. I mean, I understand that high support needs autism is scary, but it's not like you can magically prevent it by having kids earlier. Exactly. As far as I know, my brother and I were the only neurospicy. We were both identified as mentally gifted in childhood. Everything else is normal. My brother has a doctorate in law, so he's Dr. Paul. Lovely stuff. My mum was only 24 when she had me, and I'm autistic. My aunt and cousin when she was 42, and my cousin is also autistic. Age of the doesn't matter when you're a family full of autistics. Yeah, it really does not matter. You have children when you're ready to have children. Don't have them earlier, because that's when sadness, heartbreak, resentment occurs. Some people can get pregnant when they're young, and they're happy to be pregnant when they're young, and happy to start a family young, and some people are just not ready, and that's okay. My son had to have heart surgery when he was 70 months old from something that was detected in utero. I was pregnant at 30, so hardly geriatric. He's fine now. Well, I am glad to hear that he is fine now. And yeah, you just never know. You really just never know. Hi Brittany, you're on your lunch break. Have a lovely lunch. Is anyone colouring today? I think or a few of you were. There's a lot of evidence now that the man also has to be healthy on conceiving, so it's not all down to the mum. Exactly. Yes. Thank you, Jeanette. So much pressure is put on, the mum can't be geriatric and all this and that. She's not the only one that's involved with this creating a baby. Not by far. All the blame, all the pressure is put on the mum, and it's awful. I was healthy until 40, then neuromuscular disease out the blue, now disabled, so I'm living that unfortunate turn of events. Oh, I'm sorry, Marissa. But I hope you are making the best of what you've got. I definitely wasn't ready. I 100% I second wait until you're 100% ready, yeah. not to offend anyone, but I feel like Venn diagram of colouring community is neurodivergence communities. Yes. There's the colouring community circle, there's the neurodivergence community circle. They're like this. You had your son when you were 23. I think these logos are a new thing and the spiciness has always been there. Absolutely. It's more talked about now. Because there's this whole thing of there's over-diagnosis. I don't think that's true. I just think it's more talked about and more accepted for it to be talked about, which has resulted in more people being diagnosed. It hasn't magically become more prevalent. It's just more aware of what it is now. Whereas it would be something that people would bottle up or continue to mask into their later years in life. Happy to have found colouring? Absolutely. Hello Lauren, welcome, welcome. Kid isn't neurospicy either. Me and my brother are special. Just a combo of mum and dad. Fair, of course not everyone is, but there is a huge overlap, definitely. A double page spread sitting in... Oh, where? Oh, it's jumped. In on my desk from Worlds Within Worlds. Sounds good. Wouldn't wish that type of stress on anyone. I hope your nephew is doing well. Absolutely. I have a Venn diagram of ADHD and autism and mentally gifted with overlap. Yes. Did everything right. Healthy eating, gym 3 times a week, no smoking or alcohol. My body's still attacked itself with autoimmune hepatitis, so we have to deal with what we get. Absolutely. You just got to take it as it comes. Do what's right for you. And see how it goes. Colouring the axolotl double page in Fragile World this month. Ooh, lovely stuff. I did that a couple of months ago. I also based from Neocolour 2s, and it made the pencil process so much quicker. Absolutely. Kind of went by quite easily, actually. Older sister has MS. She's bedridden and incredibly strong. Absolutely. I know quite a few people with MS from working as a carer. Quite a few of my clients have it. There was a time when ex-husband with high sugar issues ended up getting me pregnant in my late 30s. Dumb doctor said it was a cyst and scraped the lining. Oh my gosh, that is horrible, Shah. I'm so sorry that happened to you. My aunt is very obviously autistic, but her family hid it the best way they could in childhood, because in the USSR she would have been labelled mentally disabled and taken away from family. I mean, that is just disgusting, isn't it? And I'm glad that it's different now. I feel like people are so much more aware nowadays, so it's just recognised more and highlighted to the point of diagnosis more. Absolutely, completely agree. Like, yes, it may seem like it's gone up, but has it? Or are we just aware? I think especially with girls and women, with things like autism and ADHD, all the diagnostic criteria were set with boys in mind, not girls in mind. So they show symptoms in vastly different ways, and only now are they really starting to recognise those different ways that they appear in women and girls. Right. I've asked the cure for adding too much glitter might actually be to add even more glitter, but do I risk it? Hell yeah. If in doubt, glitter it out, as Amy Mordart would say. Right, trying to make sense of what's a flower, what's meant to be the whale here is challenging. But I'll try my best. Oh my gosh, so many blobbles. Might just need to leave it and then come back at a later date and tidy it up. Right, there we go. Nope, that little bit there. Right, whale, done. I may smooth it out myself later off camera, but I'm going to leave it there. Right, I do need to pop you on Be Back Soon screen for a minute. I want to get a top up of my drink, go for a wee. Oh, you're debating which colouring page you should start, City Among the Stars or Fantasy World. Ooh. City Among the Stars, I'm picking that for you. You can decide to go against my pick, or... Because sometimes even have someone pick something for you, them saying it, like, if you feel disappointed, then you know you want to pick the other one. So it can help. I think ADHD diagnosis is now more available among POC. That is good to hear. Tried to get official diagnosis, but the doctor was sending me from Joe to Jack and back and said, screw it, don't want to deal with this anymore. Yeah, it is a lot. Getting the diagnosis process is a lot. Right, I'm going to pop you onto the Be Back Soon screen for a minute because I need a wee. I was leaning towards City Among the Stars, so this works for me. There you go. You're welcome. Right, I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Welcome. Well, I say welcome back. I'm the one that left. Right, let's get back the prompt wheel and randomise the next one. Hopefully something a little bit smaller than a whole whale. Hiya, Lindsay. Welcome, welcome. I'd call you by your winner's title from trivia, but I can't remember it. I can't remember what it was, but it was Jess Extreme Quizmaster Extraordinaire Bumblebee, something like that. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you doing this to me? Right. Oh, it's back. It's back. Right. Spin. Whale shark even. Yeah. Whale. Shark. Right. What's it gonna be? Oh, so happy. It's dragonfly. Okie dokie. Let's find a dragonfly. Don't know where I'm going to find one actually. Right, let us carry on with the next prompt. I'm still not quite as familiar with this book as I am with Small Victories and what things are on what pages, so I'm still doing quite a lot of hunting for things. And by dragonfly, I mean something with wings that are more, I don't know, out straight from the body, if that makes sense. Just that being pedantic. So much do I get. You're all good. I wasn't attacking you. That's what I meant to do for whale. I knew this didn't feel right. In fact, I think on my... I can't even remember what... I think I might have even called it a whale shark on my tracker. I was like, I know there's an actual whale page. Well, I did that. It's fine. I want to check my tracker now just to double check. There it is. What did I put? What's next to it? Little floral circles? Inklings I need. What did I put? I put floral whale. So yeah, did get it wrong. Because yeah, it's next to the... Oh no! No, that's a different one I think. No, it isn't. Oh, I don't know. What's the one behind it? The vegetables. Yeah, I put floral whale. My bad. Never apologise for being pedantic, absolutely. Going back to lurking, but I'm in the Discord now. Dragonfly. There must be one, because otherwise I wouldn't have put it as a prompt. Do I think either of them are dragonflies? Let's go from the back. I think I lost Michelle. Michelle? Where's she gone? Is that a dragonfly? I'm not questioning everything I know. Oh, is it in this page? With these bugs? Yeah. That's a dragonfly for sure. With like the thinner body, the longer wings. There we go. She's here. For the girl in my class who wanted to be a wildlife nurse to whale sharks. Don't worry, I got my slap in the back in the Avery book. Someone had my number one choice and even dared to talk. Oh dear. Do not have thick skin or emotionally sensitive to be mentally gifted, so I protect myself. That's fair enough. Right. Now I need to think about how I apply these colours. Oh gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm thinking the teals. And then maybe purple flowers. That'd be cute. Right, let's put these away. Right. me just quickly pop these away. 3, 9, 6. That goes there, and there, and there. There we go. Right, what do I need? 3, 5, 9, and 35. Those both need sharpening. Then you're all good, Atlanta. It is nice having a chatty chat, but sometimes it gets a bit fast, it gets a bit much. But it is good. I appreciate it. Right, I do want to grab this green colour as well, which I think is 5. And that's 52. Saving my money up for stuff for your cat. Fair enough, Brittany. Sped up the stream so I'll have to slow it down. There are nearly 70 people here. Chat's gonna go fast, absolutely. In person, I will get in the face of another afflicting someone. I literally destroyed the bully groups in my high school class of 83. Others banded together to suppress even the... Oh, good for you, Shah. Right, let's do this dragonfly. Don't know yet if I want to colour the backgrounds. They're kind of enclosed, some of them, but some of them aren't. So I might see at the end, see how like the colours balance out. Or if I like it without the backgrounds. Because if in doubt, just leave it. That is the spirit of page hopping. Student council member worked with new and a few bold others to discourage it. Good stuff. And good for you, absolutely. There we go. Let's grab. Let's do the kind of more pinky tone purple. It's this colour that I'm lacking in Stellar Design Journey. I always end up layering 6 and 61 to get that mulberry colour, which is fine, but doesn't work perfectly. I don't know, sometimes I layer them and it looks really good, and other times I layer them and they look splotchy and weird. Let me know, what are your plans for the week ahead? Have you got any? I'm just working as normal. I've got quite a few videos I want to make. Like a lot of videos. Oh, and if you didn't see, I am going to do a premiere tonight at 9 PM. So that is in 4 hours time. Rounding up to the hour. And it's going to be the premiere video of the Romantic Country 2 collab. So I will be there in the live chat to ogle over all of the pages. Oh, thank you, Chris. Getting distracted. Dragonfly. Oh, not flu. Dragonflu. Even dealt with 3 teachers encouraging bully behaviour. Love it. Good stuff. Need to fill my completed pages. I've got a long watch later playlist at the moment of all different channels. Oh, fun, right after a Yolanda stream. That's the plan. And it'll have a countdown of, I think it's 2 minutes the default. So it should time quite nicely after Yolanda's stream. I thought I want to do it in the evening, but I was like, I don't want to overlap if I can. And I thought, oh, I could go 9 PM. I feel like that's a good time. Dragon flu is nasty. Fire coming out of both ends, gross. Oh, so excited for that Romantic Country 2 premiere. Oh, it looks so good. It's really fun putting it together and seeing 2 single pages coloured by completely different people and how they complement each other weirdly, like with the colours and things, and it's kind of crazy how that happens. Not for all of them, but for some of them. They look so good next to each other. Going on a spa day tomorrow, and on Wednesday I'm going to see My Chemical Romance in Wembley. Ooh, fun, Amy. Jeanette's hiding from the heat. Oh, I know, right? It is heating up again in the UK next week. We're getting to sort of early 30s. It was meant to be like 30 degrees for one day, and now we've got 30 degrees, 31 degrees, 32 degrees, and you're just like, well, no thank you. If I'm hanging out with anyone, even if I just barely know them, I hear the sort start of negative comments show up. I wish there were more that realise numbers matter more than money. I generally care. Absolutely. All Yana's plan is to spend the week in the pool. I assume it's hot for you as well, Yana. Yes, Kim, KP did a page. So many amazing pages, absolutely. I mean, there always is. They're so inspiring, these collab videos, and great to reference when you're stuck with ideas. Hoping to do the third tale? Yes, so the plan, I will schedule the announcement post. It will be at some point next week, I'm not sure what day, but at some point next week is when it will go live. The sort of video to announce the start of the second tail collab. No, the third tail collab. I'm getting behind myself. Chris is lurking, no worries. July in Kentucky, it's always hot in July and August. Yeah, fair enough. I'll shut up. Right. Just a light colouring on the wings here. See you later, I'm going back to work now. Take care, Brittany. Oh, Dana's just joined Discord. Love it. Wish the third tail was more available. Oh, I know. It's frustrating. The fact that... And it doesn't make sense how the first tail had a load of reprints. Second tail had a load of reprints. The third tail has had like 3. I managed to snag it when it had a reprint at one point, the Japanese edition. I don't think it's ever reprinted the English edition. Right, I'm just going to grab the white. It's like a mini Amazon jungle in the summer. Gross. Alright, there we go. Dragonfly done. Glad to have that page started. The Ohio River Valley. It's not a word. Valley effect. Right, that one was nice and quick. I've decided I'm not going to do the background yet. May change my mind later. Right, let's hide this choice. And spin again. Wonder if we could do a community petition to get Romantic Country 3 reprinted, like what happened with Fairy Tales and Folklore. Yeah. I think it's hard with those... Ooh, Moon. I think it's hard with those because it's like, how do you pick which book you want to start as a petition for that? And how does it work? Like, I feel like as a community we were so lucky that it actually worked for Fairy Tales and Folklore. I don't know how it would work for other books, because if there's like an oversaturation of these things, nothing's going to happen, if you get what I mean. Right, Moon. Moon, Moon, Moon. There's a moon there. Not much to colour though. And I don't fancy doing the background today. Well, at some point, but not today. There's definitely other pages with moons though. Nope, those are stars. Huge part of the country is superhuman right now. The corn sweat is underway. However, the heat is fine with me. I hate winter cold. Love sitting out on the deck in the mornings whilst I have my coffee. Yeah, I hate the cold too. Is there a moon here? Don't think so. Nope. Nope. Moon. Oh, is there one there? No, there isn't. Ah, there's a moon. I've already coloured that one. Guess we need to find a publisher and express interest as a large group. Yeah, it's tricky. It is. Go on, be a moon there. There isn't. Right, I might skip over moon then, because it turns out there's not many moons in this book. Is there one on the front cover? Nope. Yeah, this was the only option. And I'd probably... Alright, I'm changing. I said I wouldn't do that today, but I'm going to hide that choice and probably delete it eventually. Right, let's spin again. Oh, I haven't got the wheel up. Quick. Here we go. Got it just before it went ding. Bellflower. This is meant to be for just any flower that's in a vague bell shape. I did originally have the prompt as hanging flower, but then there's some bell-shaped flowers that aren't necessarily hanging. Hello, Lucy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it was Claire that spearheaded the Fairy Tales and Folklore. Start the petition. So like this. That's a bellflower. Don't know if I want to do that yet. Do we have any there? No, we don't. Do we have any here? Oh, we got some on this little butterfly there. Could do that one. Do we have any on this one? Nope. Did they find a different publisher to pick it up than the original? It was a different one. I don't know who the original one was, but because of the petition, Better Day Books saw it and then reached out to Emily, I think is what happened. That's my understanding. We got one there. Nope. Not as many bellflowers in this book as there was in the first one. Ah, see, like these. I'd say those are bellflowers, but not necessarily hanging upside down. I'm going to do that little butterfly. There's a few. I've already done that page. I'm trying to start lots of different ones. Alright, I'm going to do just this butterfly here. Oh, sorry, hit you with a piece of paper. Hiya Debbie, hope you're all okay. Will you be doing a video about Joanna Stone Palette Library? If so, could you possibly include how to resize to print? Yes and yes. It'll either be next week, like in 2 days time, Quick Tip Tuesday, or the week after, depending on the time I have in like my schedule of things. I've got a lot of videos at the moment, but yes, it is coming out. When did Romantic Country originally come out? Is it old? Yes, it is pretty old. I think 2016 or something like that. I'm gonna check my book. See. Whoa! Look how many reprints that's had since 2015. So many reprints, because that's what each of these marks. So 2015 was the first tale, and here's the second tale. Where is my second tale? Here's the second tale. This one was also 2015. Oh, first US edition 2016. And then third tale has had 2 reprints. One in 2016, one in 2023. Like, what is going on? Like, has the first tale had one since... Oh, this goes up to 2021, but yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 reprints in 2015, that's insane. I'm assuming that's what it means. I don't really understand it. But yeah. They were all released around about the same time, 2015, 2016. Didn't know that. Ugh, let me get these books back on the shelf. There we go. Right, let's grab my pencils. Put these ones away first. There we go. Oh, these actually are chroma flows. Because I couldn't find the best matches. I think I found them... I could find them for these two, but the rest I didn't have, so I thought, let's just grab chroma flows. Because they did have good matches. I need 1700. That one. 0935. I just put the numbers on here rather than the names, just for space. I'm struggling to find them. 0935, there we go. 0995, don't even know if I'm going to use all of these. What's it? 0995. Right. There it is, Dewberry. 0970 is like mauve, and 1855 is saffron mango. Right, do need to sharpen these up. Late saying hi, had to get garden run gloves lost. No worries, Jeanette. Getting dangerously close to having to do the jewel spiders and summer nights, and I've no idea what to do with them. Try finding some inspiration online. I'm sure there's been plenty of people who have done them. And just go jewels, jewel tones. Like a sapphire one and an emerald one, a ruby one. That's my suggestion. That's how I tackle them. How long has the stream been going for? Just over 2 hours. So I've got just under an hour and a half left. It has been a chatty chat today, which is nice. But yeah, stay hydrated. Oh my god, that scared me. I just hit you with my glass. Oh my gosh. Scared the life out of me, that. That was my own fault. Right, how am I going to do this? I think I will do this outlining with the green. Maybe. Well, I'm going to start with the leaves anyway, as you can see. Earthquake, literally, I was just like, whack. Sorry, that must have been an awful noise for you, because it was for me. So it would have been even worse for you. Oh, hi Chloe, welcome in. It has been muggy. It is quite warm right now. So it's 25 degrees. I've had the fan on for bits of today. Because it's kind of that water temperature where when it's on it's a bit too cold, but having it off is a bit too warm. So I don't know what to do. There we go. Right, I think use this darker colour for the body. Yep, don't worry about missing people to say hi. Hi to all. Right, grab this one. And I think I'll use the lighter two purples for the bellflowers themselves. Welcome back, Kerry. No, it's not even sunny where I am, it's just cloudy. Yeah, it's quite cloudy here too. It has been sunny today, but at the moment it's a little bit cloudy. Oh, Christ. There goes the tip. I do struggle with chromophones breaking because I'm quite heavy-handed. I will admit that. It is my own fault of pressing too hard. Right, I don't want to do the outline green. I think it'll look weird. I think I might do it... I don't know. Maybe I'll do it this darker colour, I think. 80 in chat right now, wow. It is going well, Kerry. I am on prompt number... Oh. Let's hide that one. Let me check. Come on, website. Prompt number 5, because I did skip over moon. In fact, I'm going to delete that from... Can I delete it? No, I can't. Wish you could delete one result, because that's annoying. But there we go. Right, what was I going to do? This darker colour for the outline. $88. No, my thing says 78. So maybe people left, but if you're lurking, hello, and thank you for lurking, and thank you for being here. I very much appreciate it. If you want to say a quick hi, feel free. And if you want to join our community, colouring community Discord, there is a link pinned in the chat. It is free for anyone who is a member of the colouring community to join. You don't have to post, you don't have to do anything. But it can be a useful resource to refer to. So we've got like colour alongs on there, live stream schedule, that's all linked on there. Yeah, it's meant to be a Nice, easy one. Lurker, guilty. Hello, Ashley, and thank you for lurking. Hi, Anne. Welcome, welcome. I do find it funny. Anytime I say how many people I've got in live, I was dropped by a few. I said 78, and now I'm on 75. So people say, "Oh, you're happy to see me? I'm gonna go. Goodbye." Hi, Lisa, lurking. Hello from the USA. Thank you for being here. Yeah, in terms of videos I'm going to do, I want to do that Quick Tips Tuesday. I don't know if it will be this Tuesday or if it will be too many videos all at once. I've already filmed my July plans, so I'd like to get that up. And then I also want to make my haul for July, so I did get quite a few bits. Not July, June haul. Because I'm not anticipating getting anything more this month. Like, there's nothing really in the pipeline. I have a feeling my purchases are going to slow down now towards the end of the year, which is not a bad thing, absolutely. Because I did get quite a lot of things, which will be good because then it means that I'm actually colouring in the books that I have rather than keep adding and adding and adding to my untouched books. Thank you for lurking, Sarah. Hello, hello. Is Fantasy Forest Mythographic meant to be a floppy book? It feels different. Nessa, do you have the English edition? Because if so, it is thinner paper, but I still enjoyed colouring on it. Just finished updating my journal and turns out I'm on a new best streak of 7. Whoop whoop! 1 week! Let's go! I hit 190. I think it was yesterday. I was updating it. I'm almost at 200 day streak, guys. When will I hit 200? Because it's a when, not an if. When? Castle Point. Oh. I don't know then. Because that isn't the English edition, no. Where's my thing? So I will hit 200 days on the 13th. Crazy! Oh yeah, what do you think of Inklings? I remember you were umming and ahhing about it. Well, I knew I wanted to get it, but I was going to challenge myself to wait until I'd finished Small Victories to get this one. And then my friend Zoe at Zoe's Colourful Creations, she had just bought herself the French version of this book, and so was looking to get rid of her English one as she didn't want it or need it anymore. She was like, "Would you like it?" And I was like, "Well, I can't say no." And then she was like, "I want to see you page hopping," and I was like, "Alright, I will." So I thought, let's go. But the difference here is that with Small Victories, I've been doing page hopping on my own, as Chris coined last night, self-hopping. I thought she'd just read it wrong, but no, she was coining a new term. Page hopping alone, self-hopping. I was just like, self-hopping? I did not just say that. Page hopping. So yeah, Small Victories I'm free to do whenever, because I've also been using that book to follow along anyone else who's page hopping at the time, like Adries or Jenny, Niv's Hobby Corner when she's done page hopping, or Lisa, or I think Chris has done one, maybe? I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. Zoe's done it as well. Not live streams in Small Victories though, in different books. Oh, Lottie's lurking whilst cooking dinner. I'm cooking dinner later as well. We are having creamy chicken and broccoli pasta, one of my favourite things to cook. And luckily it's a nice quick meal. And then all of next week we're having just salads. Salad and quiche, salad and ham, salad and tuna. All of the salads. I actually quite like and think it is different enough to Small Victories. I completely agree with you, Chloe. I was hesitant with this book because of when it was released. It was released earlier this year, just after Wonderful Wildflowers, which I thought was very uninspired. Whereas this, I think this, like if you're new to colouring and you want to get one small book by Johanna, get this one. I think it's better. Excluding the literally 2 identical pages, one with a border, one without a border, which, yes, I will continue ruining this book for you if you have it. This page of florals is the exact same florals as this one, just this one has a square around it, and it pisses me off. Like, come on, Joanna, lazy. You couldn't have drawn just some different floral circles? And the fact that we also have a 3rd floral circle page that is different, too much. But yeah, other than that, I think this book is more interesting. I went through and counted in each. Small Victories has 27 just floral pages, like with just flowers. I don't count pages like this, which are like florals within a butterfly or like florals within a fish. I don't count those, just purely floral pages. There's 27 in Small Victories, 15 in this book, and that's including the title pages, I think. In the same order I got the other mythos from. The Castle Point aren't like that. Yeah, that's weird. Because I've got the Castle Point version of Fantasy Forest and it's not floppy at all. 200 days, wow, I know, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. French version of Joanna books are awesome. They are so thick, it's crazy. Like, we compared sort of spine by spine and it is like double the thickness. It's crazy. You can never say no to a nice book, absolutely. And it was one I was planning on getting and I was like, well, I don't have to pay for it either, so that's a plus. You had that a few weeks ago. Yes. Can you explain how you made it? Super easy. So you cook your pasta with your broccoli all in the same pan because I'm lazy. And then you fry up some chicken. I usually put some onions with it as well for flavour. And then you whack in a whole tub of creme fraiche. And that's your sauce. Add a load of cheese in. Once the pasta's done, mix it all together. Creamy chicken broccoli pasta. Sometimes I'll add peas in it as well if I'm feeling like extra vegetable-y. But yeah, load of cheese in at the end as well. Got Inklings as my first Johanna Basford book and it's been my favourite so far. Yeah, I like it. Picky Bits is every British summer tea. I've been living on Picky Bits for lunch. Because if you didn't know, last Saturday was National Piggy Bits Day. It started last year by M&S. And I was like, come on guys, we've got to have Picky Bits. And so we did. And since then, all I've been eating for lunch is Picky Bits. I'm obsessed. I've been having like little cold pastas, like sausage rolls, Scotch eggs, like different things as things run out and I buy different stuff. Absolutely been loving it. They really are exactly, they are. And it's annoying. And you use pasta water if you need to thin the sauce? Exactly, yes. Oh, I think I put like a stock cube in it as well. A vegetable stock cube. That helps thicken it as well. Jess, will you do an all-day stream today? Not today, Lucy, because I didn't start till 3 PM for my day. But, and Yolanda's streaming later tonight, but no, not today. I am hoping to do one later this month. I've got a week off starting the 20th, so I think it's towards the end of the month. So maybe that. So maybe then. Lurking, suddenly I'm starving and it hurts. Does that ever happen to anyone else? Anyway, lurking for a bit. Chris, I get it where I'm so hungry I get the shakes. And I know I need to start stop colouring and eat some food when I start getting shakes. It's bad. I'm fine until I'm not, and then I'm like 16 pizzas hungry immediately. Yeah, exactly. Decided to get the French version of the next book. Don't know how, but been disappointed with the paper in the last 2 books. I think you could get it either from Amazon France, Jeanette, or Lyrica, I want to say, is a good place to find them. They tend to have slightly different titles, so they might be available on Amazon UK. This one is called Intuitions, and Small Victories is called Petit Monde, I think. Is anyone covering Zoe or Steve's stream tomorrow? Not that I'm aware of, but the slots are open. if you want to, yeah, because Zoe and Steve are away. Hiya Sarah, welcome, welcome. Did not know it was National Day, that's brilliant. I know, I was obsessed. So I love pad thai, throw in different piggy bits to the soup and delish. Yes, make the soup version, not the stir fry version. Nice, nice. We're here for just a few, having lunch and it's board game time. Coloured yesterday, love your completed pages video for June. Thanks Sarah. Cooking lentil and beef pasta bake. Better be nice as I'm making a big batch to have some tomorrow. Let's hope so. Has anyone used Black Widows in Kirby's Fragile World? How are they? Ooh, have I? I don't know. I don't think so. I tend to use polychromos. But I will double check. I don't think I have. I'd imagine they would work well. I'm trying to think if there's another Lomart book that I've used them in. No. Nope. Nope. No, I don't think I have. Not personally. But I feel like it would work well. Yes and good. There you go. I've used them in Morphia and they work really well. There we go. We've got some votes of yes. Right, that is... I was about to say the prompt of butterfly, but it's not. It's the prompt bellflower. There we go. Right, let's get the wheel back up. I've got about an hour before I need to go start making my own dinner. You finished your July Witches and Familiars yesterday. Can't wait to share it with you guys. Oh, I look forward to seeing it, Sarah. Yes, because we're sharing from the 15th, I think. Wheel. There we go. You are welcome, Dana. Well, not that I was much help. I just said, yeah, I think so. Right, let's spin the wheel for the next one. I can't be bothered to put those away, so I'm just going to move them to the side. What do I have? Beach Hut. Woohoo! So this will be the exception to the rule of starting new pages, because there's only one page of Beach Huts. And the page I coloured it for was not the Beach Hut prompt. It was for Flag. But I am happy to colour another Beach Hut. Right, how many Beach Huts are on this page? Quite a few. What do I feel like doing? With this row I think I was going to do the colours in order that I've got here. So I'm feeling this one. I'm just very, very drawn to it. But what colour? So that's blue-green. Don't want these to be blue or green. Maybe the light pink. So yellow, light pink, dark pink, blue, green. Yeah, let's do that. Okie dokie. I haven't found a book that Black Widows doesn't work in, at least in my books. I agree, Yana. I think they're a really versatile pencil. Like, even in the books that I find challenging to work in, I still like them in. Like eerie books, they work well. I like them in Korean books. Can I send you by DM my Capybara Cutie page I completed yesterday? Absolutely, Sarah. If anyone has any art tags, feel free to send it. Finally get why people base up Albert Duras and Shade with Polly's. It works so much better. Absolutely, yes. Especially in the eerie books. I did that in Romantic Country, the third tale, and it was such a better process. Like, you can actually shade with the polys on top. Whereas polys on their own, not very good. Right, let's grab Instagram up. Am I doing any Christmas pages this month? Yes, I'm planning on doing an RJ Hampson one. Ooh, cute! Love it. The colour scheme, this might sound random, but it's giving me Scooby-Doo. The green, the orange, the purple, I love it. Like the mystery machine. Have you talked about where you get your colour palette cards from? So they are from the Master Colour Palette Library by Joanna Stone, and it's a PDF you download and I print them out. Love it. I am planning on doing a video very soon on how to find them, how to use them, how I've used them, and how to print them. Yeah, it is a bit Halloween-y, summer-weeny. I like it. I mean, I feel like any time you put orange and purple together, I'm like, Halloween. 21. And want a bit of 37 for the window. No, 31 for the window. In fact, I'm going to start with the windows weirdly. I did a Discord, well, not alone, with the help of Jenny at Nif's Hobby Corner and Auntie Chris. We collectively made a Discord together, and the idea is for it to be the one-stop shop for all things colouring community news related. That's the idea. So I'm thinking if this one's light pink, do it shifted down here. No, because then that would be the same order there. I don't know. Maybe over here. Try to have it so I don't have any diagonal ones the same, or vertical ones the same, or horizontal ones the same, of like two colours next to each other. I'm just a bit particular when it comes to spreading out colours in a colour palette. If you couldn't tell. Like low-key, I'm so glad that there's 5 shells here, because it means I can do each one of them the main colour of the palette. The worst is when there's 6 or 4, and you're just like, well, one of them's going to get... Or 3. 3's not a good one either. One of them's not going to be used. Ooh, FYI, Black Widows, yes! You were alright, there we go. That is good to know. I was trying to remember from Karen's paper versus pencil test tonight. I could not remember what she liked. I think she really liked chroma flows, I want to say, in there. And maybe Black Widows was like another top choice. Black Widows came up top with a lot of the pencil tests, I think. I do that too, never two the same next to each other. Yeah, it's just... Even though True Random would have things next to each other, I don't want True Random. I want it to be nice and dispersed. Oh, I might keep the top and bottom of the door white. I think that would be cute. I need to grab a grey. Very light grey for some shadowing. Okay. There we go. And also on these white stripes. I also want to make the roof white. I did do a very light bit of pink, and I've changed my mind. There we go. Turn into white. Well, usually I do an anchor silver, but it's going to be pink. I mean, that would be cool, wouldn't it? To be like, oh, which beach hut is yours? The one with the pink anchor on top. Ah, yep, I see you. I follow you. It's like when you have loads of houses on a hill and you're driving up the hill. I feel like it must be cool. Like, which house is yours? The bright purple one over there. Like, just easy to point out. Just joined the Discord, love it. You're in the Discord too. Thanks for joining. Hello, Sue. No. Yes, Sue, welcome in, lovely to see you. I have a page with teal, cool green, bright blue, and brownish orange. Would you say it's a good idea to add some lavender, or am I creating a kindergartner's palette? No. I mean, I think of colour palettes, most of them have 5 colours in. So that would be your 5th colour. There's nothing wrong with that. And one of them is brown, isn't it? Yeah, brownish orange. So that's a neutral. So then it's teal, green, blue and purple. I like it. What a lovely thing to have. I love the colouring community. I feel like we have no drama, just peace and love. Yes. As much as I can see, and I truly believe if anyone is spreading hate in the colouring community, they ain't part of it. They just ain't. Right, there we go. Full beach hut done. I think this page is going to look so cute. It's a lot easier for me to join the Discord as I had learned on Lucy's. That is good. I think once you've got an account, it's relatively easy. You literally just click the link and boom, you're in. But if you don't have an account, it takes a little second. But that's the case with any new thing. It takes a second to set up an account, but once you are, away you go. Rightio, next words. Next prompt. Hide that choice. Hide that choice. Don't give up on me. Come on. Ugh, wait. Wait a minute. There we go. Did this last time. Or a few times ago. Let's have a drink whilst I'm waiting. There we go. Oh, I keep hitting this today. What is it? Looks like letter. And by a letter, I mean like a page letter, not like an actual ABCD letter. So I think there were a couple of pages actually. I was going to put paper as a prompt, and then I decided to make it letter instead. Like, or like this, as a card. Count that as a letter. All prompts are always up for interpretation. Like, here we go, we got a letter here and a letter there. I'm now worried that people in other countries wouldn't call them letters. But like, you could class these as letters. Those are letters. Like, any papery item. Like, that's a letter. I think I should have just done paper instead of letter. I might change that on the prompt list. Just to make things easier for people. More straightforward. Do we have any there? I don't think so actually. Postcard, letter, send by post, makes sense. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I make sense to someone. I think I'm going to go back to the page of 50 prompts. It's actually 52. And do one of these. And I think I will do this one. It's really simple. But and I'm laughing because I know how I'm going to colour it. Actually no. I was going to colour it white with a red heart. But I think I'll do it pink with a red heart. You know, push the boat out. So that's 20. And my colour palette is basically this lollipop. I'm Canada, so I'm guessing it makes sense in North America. Okay, good. 20 and 2. There we go, that's all I need. It's still going to be nice and quick and simple. Red heart. I speak mostly French, so maybe it makes more sense because of my French background. Anyways. I think changing it to paper is also a good idea because then it can mean more things. Right, there we go. Letter done. Nice and simple, as I said. The one with the stamps on that page is really cute. Yes, this one. I was thinking of that, but I decided to go for the simply one. Simpler one. That was nice, short and sweet. Let's grab the wheel back and get rid of that one. Maybe I need to be hiding the choice before I get rid of it, because it doesn't like this. The beauty of hopping, exactly. Sometimes it's a longer, more involved one, sometimes it's nice and quick. There we go. Spin. What's it gonna be? It looks like... is it lily pad? Lily pad. Let's hide that. Get rid of the wheel. And put the prompt lily pad. Now I know of one page with a lily pad, but I'm curious to see if there's any others. Let's go from the front. Oh, no. No, those are like flowers. I was like, are those lily pads? But I don't think so. Nope. 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 Are there any on here? I don't think those are lily pads. They're like... I don't know what they are, but they ain't lily pads. They're like corally things. Is there a lily pad on this page? No. Don't think so. Maybe it will be that one page that I was thinking of. Come on. Why can't I? Why am I struggling? Have I gone past it? Oh no, it's here. Ugh, there's so many lily pads. I think that is it though, in terms of lily pads. So there we are, we're back to this page. I might do one cluster. Got my dog her doggy ice cream, so maybe she'll calm down now and let me colour. Sounds good. Yeah, let's grab the greens. Oh, I forgot to write down what... Ah! Just dropped my thing of page flags. That's fine. You can live on the floor for a minute. Is the Inklings prompt list available somewhere for us to create our own wheels? Yes, so it is in the description of all of my page shopping videos, along with the trackers. I recommend saving it and duplicating it so then you can edit it yourself. And update your trackers if you want, if you feel so inclined. But yes, there's it's got different tabs. There's one for small victories, one for Inklings, and then you've got a list of prompts there as well. I don't think if I've got any other plans for this week. I don't think so. Take my nan shopping on Tuesday after work. Other than that, just an average week. yeah, if you are ever interested in the trackers, they are in the description of all of the page hopping live streams, and I have a dedicated playlist for them now as well, so you can check out that. And I went back and added it to the previous ones as well. I originally made a Google Docs, and then I decided to combine it all into a Google Sheet, because I thought that's easier than having one thing for the trackers, one thing for the prompts. Just put it all together. One handy dandy resource. Just sent you my finished page. Love it, Emma. Let me finish these lilies. Not lilies, lily pads. And I will share it. If anyone else would like to send me something that they've coloured whilst watching today, now is a great opportunity to, as I'm about to share. Yeah, there we go. Getting my whips done before I go away Friday. I need to decide what colouring books I'm taking. Trying to really limit myself with what I take, but it's just so hard. Too many books and too many fave supplies. The way I often do it with going away is based on what supplies I want to take. So say I'm taking my polychromos and I just want to take polychromos. Bring books that work for the pencils. Do it that way. Like narrow down the supplies first and then pick the books that would work well with those supplies. Because there's no sense bringing an alcohol marker only book if you're not going to bother bringing alcohol markers. Oh, there's no sense bringing a book that you hate working with polychromos in, per se, and bringing the polychromos. That's a tag I want to do. There's the colouring, pack your holiday travel bag, colouring bag tag. Drive and take everything, right? Yeah, you take everything. You bring a crate like I've done. I'll definitely take Inklings and Tiny Tales 3, just great small books, and Inklings has some great holiday pages. Yes. And good easy wins, so when you've just got like little amounts of colouring time, if you're out doing stuff during the day. Here is Emma's completed page. Oh, I love the colour scheme. You've gone kind of a... oh, excuse me. You've got kind of rainbowy. Got red, yellow, green, blue and purple. I love it. Oh, that has inspired me actually. That was quite West Country, so it's inspired. Because I kind of don't know what to do, but I like the idea of giving each of them a different colour. That's really fun. Love it. Gappy Gabbies. Such a good video idea. It's a tag. I don't know who created it, but I saw Vera do one. Oh, Debbie has sent me a message. Starting new process in Cutie Doodles, Trace and Colour Book. Oh wow. That is one heck of a page. So I see that you've done all the outlining. Is that with fine liners, and then you've started colouring. Oh my god, the frogs are so cute. Welcome in, Rachel. Lovely to see you. So cute. Add the colouring community to my Discord who verify me via email. Love it. That is one detailed page. That's what you told me to do. Well, yeah, if you're driving and you're just alone, fill up the car. I'm glad to have discovered a lot of artists with your channel, not just what's in store. Yes, I mean, there's so many more artists out there than what you can find in the store. In fact, I don't recommend going to the store. Never travel with my colouring stuff, I only ever take word searches. Escape from colouring, created the pack your suitcase tag. Thank you, Ali. There we go. That's what I want to do that. Right, I think I'm going to do each of these, because they didn't take too long. And just get each of these little clusters of lily pads done, and I'll leave the seaweedy bits, because I kind of don't want to make them green, but I also don't really know what colour to make them. Maybe the tealy blue colour there? cannot chat there until I'm verified, but we'll sort that out, hopefully. Must be really old. What's Discord? I thought it was a platform for gamers. I thought that too, originally, because that's where I'd seen it majority used. But it's just like, I mean, what is it like? I don't know. I'm not good at explaining things. But what I've created with Jenny and Chris is a colouring community Discord. So it's kind of like your one-stop shop for all things colouring info. There's different threads in there, kind of like an old school forum that you can share different monthly hashtags, and you can see it all in one place. You don't have to go out searching it yourself. Done it for you. And it's growing as we go. Cross between IRC and forums. It's really for online community. It's weird, you shouldn't have to be verified. Let me check. As an admin, I can check. I don't know how I can check. Oh my gosh. So many notifications. How do I check? Oh, some people are in the voice chat. Love it. Or is it that you've got to be verified? To Discord? I don't know. I cannot see. It says resend verification if you've not received it yet. I can't see anything, but that may be a me problem. Because I don't know how to find it out. Security actions? No. If you're still struggling, Sue, DM me after the stream and I will look into it. It's a Discord thing. Ah. So, sounds like it might be an email. First online community was more for gamers, but with the internet and social media, it's really to get in touch with different communities. There we go. Kind of like with a lot of platforms, it originally started for one reason and then it kind of grew into other things. Like Vinted originally was just for buying and reselling old clothes, and then it grew into loads more different things. You've used Discord for a while? Oh, I dabbled in it a bit with like the Sims gaming community. I didn't really post in it, but I was like a lurker. Since then, it's been quite a few years, and I never really got to grips with it. Apparently I joined Discord in 2017. There you go. I did change my name when I joined Lucy's Discord because I didn't want my previous name to be on it. Didn't say my full name or anything, but I wanted to be known as Colouring Bumblebee, so I changed that. Looking into it for you. Well done it. Thank you, Chris. bits there. Light green now. Things like this, like, yeah, I could have just left it as this little area over there coloured, but I find that if I leave things, even if it is for a day, I'll colour the same element slightly differently, and that bothers me. So I'd rather get all of the same shape or element all coloured in at once, so it all looks good and cohesive. But again, that's just me. Normally I go by Murray in Gaming Spheres, so I changed my server name to my actual name / YouTube handle so people don't wonder who Murray is. I remember that name from before you changed it. I remember seeing that in live stream chats, Murray. Or on Instagram. I don't know where I saw it, but I've seen that name. Don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah. Right, there we go. First time I appeared in Amy Wardart's live stream and possibly did video comments. And that's right, there we go. Do the same, Jess. If I step away from a page and carry on with a certain element, it always looks different, even if I save the pencil names or markers. Literally. Because even things like how you layer the colours down, or the pressure you put with each layer, changes on a day-to-day basis. That's why I can't be the person that, say, stops there halfway through colouring an element. I just can't, because I know I wouldn't be able to replicate it exactly, and it would bother me. Don't see anything about verifying a member. This is the first report of this we've had. Maybe it's an account level thing. Have you had an email with a verification link? Yeah, I am confused. So I did have a little look and I couldn't see any, like, verify these people. Just going to say it's likely the medication, oh no, verification email or text. I just signed up and that's the verification I needed. There you go. Yeah, if you check your emails. Sent you a screenshot of what I see. I'm in the colouring community server. At the bottom it says I need to verify my account in order to send messages. Yes, so that's, you need to verify your account. So check your emails that you've got it signed up to, and once you've verified, then you can send messages within the server, is from what I understand of what you've said there. Hiya Elizabeth, nice to see you live again. Thanks for joining. I have been page hopping away today. Ooh, welcome Kirsten. Thank you for joining the Fuzzy Bumblebee tier. Thank you so much. It's to prevent bot spamming. Yeah, that makes sense. I did send it and resend it and no emails, just skip it. Thank you all for the help. Hopefully it does come up. If not, it'll be a contact Discord kind of problem. Oh, I thought I was done and I've got this one. Yeah, check your spam folder. That's a good point. Or check the promotions tab, because it might be in there. Or the social tab. Sometimes emails automatically put different things in different tabs. At least for me on Gmail it does. Does anyone have any tips on colouring skies with just coloured pencils? I think this page is going to need the sky coloured in, but I'm really terrible at skies. Work with light layers. So do the first layer very light, get your colour placement down, and trust the process. I'm blending lots of colours because you can always slightly change the position of like where your blends start and end, but the light layers is what's best. And don't worry about it being a perfect straight line. If you've got like a bit that's darker here, a bit that's darker up there, and it goes like that, like if it's kind of like a more uneven line, it looks quite natural. And just keep working at it in light layers. My advice, try from your phone. I couldn't do it from my laptop. There we go. A whole sky with just pencils? I have done that. But yeah, light and even pressure is the best. Thanks for the stream. Gotta go. Have a great week, everyone. You too, Sarah. Thanks being here. Right, there we go. That's the lily pad prompt done. Okay, I think, depending on the prompt, I've got time for 1 or 2 more, depending on what comes up. Let's do 2 little ones or a big one. I'm going to step out so I can make this lentil salad for lunch before you land a stream. Thanks for streaming. Take care, Kimberlyn. Enjoy your lentil salad. Seriously, rounded leaf. So, I feel like I've had all of these. What have I done? Ah! There we go. Just made it extra large. Right, let's change the prompt. Rounded leaf. Rounded leaf. Let's get rid of them. There we go. There we are. What would you use instead of pencils for the sky or large spaces? Yeah, I mean, soft pastels are always a great option for skies. Any water colour medium, like Inktense or Aberduras. What am I looking for? A rounded leaf. Pretty much find this on any page. Let's find a kind of simple one. Oh, do we have some here? Yes, we do, but I'd quite like to start something different. Could do one of those. Don't fancy that. One of these maybe? Nah. Get your pencil sharpened to the longest point possible, turn it on its side and try to get a fill up going that way. Yes, working horizontally as well, top tip. Oh, I could do that little shelf there. What other new pages? Nothing there or there. Nope. Nope. What did I put my finger in? I've got this one. I could do one of them. I thought I was going to find more options, to be honest. But lots of these leaves are pointy rather than rounded. Using the Albert that would be good. Currently working on the sky and the rabbit garden page in Erie's First Tale. Oh, thanks for keeping me company as I coloured. Have a great evening. You too, Lauren. Take care. Could we do a chicken? No. These are all pointy leaves, no rounded ones. this got rounded ones? That one is. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. Otherwise that's my option, but I don't know if I want to start there. Quite large. I think I might KISS, keep it simple stupid. Do that big florally page. This one. And do one of these flowers with rounded leaves like this one. Anything but the tiny point of an expensive pencil. Depends on what's available and what's on the other side of the page. Watercolour, alcohol marker, water-based marker. Use like watercolour, sideways crayon, pan pastel, ink pad and a dauber. Felt like a commentator then. Rounded leaves on that butterfly page near the front. Yeah, I did see that, but I don't know, did I fancy it? Let's have another look. Yeah, because I was looking at that one. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Nah, I'm going to do this one. Keep it simple. Using them dry because too afraid of using them wet because Erie's English edition doesn't take water well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to do this flower up here. I'm going to use 2, 2, 2. What's that? 5, 5, 1. And maybe 25 for the centre. Okay, this will be nice and quick. I've got 15-20 minutes to do one final prompt. Go, and then just the leaves. I must have used 550 in combination with this because it's quite bright and dark. It's toning down with this. That's better. There we go. Okay, done. I've got to say, what a nice little 4 pencil combo that is. It's 550, 551, 25 and 222. All the twos, 222. Right, one more prompt. One more prompt. Do, do, do. Oh, come on, hide choice. Yeah, man. It's not working. Let's get up so you can see my struggle. We'll do it first time now. I think it's because I probably have too many prompts on the wheel. It kind of is freaking out. There we go. There it is. Okay, spin, spin, spin. Let's see what it's going to be. Hello, Emmy. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Oh, chicken. Oh, chicken. I'm doing a chicken. I was just talking about them chickens with a rounded leaf prompt. Now I'm doing a chicken. Where are they? Where's my chickens at? There they are. They weren't that far away. Oh gosh, I have no idea how I'm going to tackle these, but let's go. How many have we done? I missed it. No. Oh, we have done quite a few. I will show you the list at the end, Zoe, because I've got a list. I think this is number 8, maybe? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh dear. What am I doing? There we go. Right, let's get these pencils out. Right, 19. 5, 7, 9. 16. Jigs is such a random thing to have in this book. Honestly, I love that though. I love that we just got some rando chickens. Love it. 302. I don't exactly know how I'm going to place the colours on this page, but I'm getting all my colours out. I can... Yes, I will do, Zoe. Oh, I've done 11 prompts. 11, no, not 11 prompts, 10 prompts. Because one of them I didn't actually do. Right, let's start with the green for the leaves. Because that feels vaguely easy. And yes, I'm starting with this top chicken. I feel like this could do with some red. Hiya Chris, balcony here. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. I am on my last prompt for the day, and then I'm gonna go make dinner because I'm getting hungry. Zoe, have you been doing any of the prompts in Inklings, or have you not got there? Been too busy playing with the puppies? I think doing brown is like the base of the chicken is good, and then bringing the colours with what they have. Yeah. Already I just got here. I know, I'm sorry. I've been going since 3, so for almost 3.5 hours. And it is tea time. CK, do you have Discord? Join the community that Jess and Nif and I made? Yes, anyone joining in? Check out the pinned link for the Discord. We will be promoting it a lot over the coming days and weeks. It's created as sort of more of like an information and also hangout place for those in the colouring community. It is very new though, and things are still getting set up and organised. I'm back, was in the back roads. Oh, see you later Ada, thanks for being here. Don't have my second phone here with me, I'll try later, no worries. I'm snoozing off to one of Auntie's videos, trying to survive the heat wave. Yeah. There are a lot of videos to catch up with at the moment. Got a very long watch later playlist that keeps growing. go. Let's bring in some of this yellow colour. Oh, I've not changed the round leaf. Thank you, thank you. Chicken. Ah! Chicken. There we go. Good eye, Kate, yes. Jess! I'll get there. I got it. How do you put these images with the info on screen? So this is all done with OBS and is simply on the sources. You press the plus and you press text, and then I just add a coloured box, so that's a colour source box around it, and you can edit the font and the size and whatnot. That's how you do it. It's very easy. The chat is a little bit harder, and I'll be honest, I cannot tell you how I did it, but it was using Stream Elements, I think, or Streamlabs. I can't remember. It was one of the two. One of them didn't work. One of them did, so I kept with that one. At the laundromat, still 45 minutes to go. It's cloudy and rainy, so I could only not wash my clothes at home and sun dry them. No worries. Happy to keep you company whilst you're waiting there. Right, I'm liking that. I think I'll do these outliney bits of the orangey colour. I didn't say goodbye, I said good eye. Easily mistaken. I was like, I didn't see her go, but okay. Time for me to go to the grocery store. Hugs and good vibes to you all. Have a good rest of your day. You too, Dana. So with the watch later playlist I have, I go through in order of my feed, adding in all of the videos to watch from the end of the month, except I'll be watching it on the playlist and it automatically plays the next one. I can turn this off, I am aware of this, but it just plays the next one, and so I forget to comment, so I'll go back, and before I delete it off the playlist I make sure I go back and comment on that person's video, and then I delete it off the playlist, and it's keeping sense in my brain. I'll be honest, it's doing well. Right, we'll do an orange comb, because I don't have a red in this palette. But it can be orange, it's fine. And the same for this cluckery thing. Make this brown. And then just need to add in some of this blue colour. It was Kate, you know, Jess hadn't changed her prompt. There we go, yeah. I always struggle colouring the floral animals. Joanna does, so it's good to see how you colour them. Limited palettes help so much. I find starting with elements that you know how it's going to be coloured works, and then just spreading those colours throughout. And recognising that it is going to look a bit weird and wacky. But often having a good neutral base helps kind of ground the image. I don't know if I'm making sense. do think I need to go back over the green again just to smooth it out. Oh, you're a secret agent, Kate. I literally just cover up the flowers, pretend they don't exist. And it's good, these palettes, because I think without it I probably would have coloured most of this green and it would have been really boring. But it's kind of like, I'm interested to see how the others cut it. This one I think is particularly hard. I can't really explain why, but it is. I think because the shapes are making up such a, like the distinct parts of the chicken makes it harder. Whereas if it's just an animal with like a floral pattern all over, like the whale I did, that's almost easier. At least I find. Yeah, my recommendation is pick and commit to a palette. Very rarely use this brown tone because it's quite gross, if I'm being honest. But it matches this palette quite nicely, so there we go. Stepping outside my comfort zone with these colour palettes. Agree with limited palette, just finished the Ray and the boat page in Inklings last night and only used blues on the Rays. Love how it turned out, yeah. Hiya Amy, welcome, welcome. It is a bit baby poop brown, but I think for the chicken it works. I mean, how it's been labelled here is cinnamon suede. Much nicer sounding. Right, I think that's my little chickie done. I'm not sure how I'm going to apply the colours to this guy, but that's a problem for another day. I do quite like it. I don't know, something about these blue feathers up here kind of are throwing me off. I may change it to green or yellow, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Let's do a recap. Let's grab up the prompt list. So Zoe, are you there? Here are all the prompts. Take away moon, didn't do moon, and add chicken to this list. No moon, yes chick. Back with my other account, this is the one I'm working to grow, no worries CK. So yeah, I did veined leaf, rounded flower, whale, dragonfly, bellflower, beach hut, letter, lily pad, rounded leaf, and chicken, which is on page 2. The lonely chicken. So yeah, that is everything for today. Let's update the tracker whilst I'm with you. And I've got the time. So let's get my tracker up. I did accidentally edit the master tracker last time. And then I had to delete that and add it to my own. Didn't you recognise you without those glasses on? Love it. Right, my drive. Let's go on my page hopping trackers. Tracker time, tracker time, tracker time. And I can also give you a little sneak peek into my what do you call it? Small Victories one, because I have been updating it. So this is my Small Victories tracker. I've been trying over the past few days to get some of these uncoloured pages started. So I've made a fair bit of progress. There's still so many pages that haven't got anything coloured on. Actually, some of them, that's a lie. Like this Floating Island one has got flowers on them. Not flowers, colours on them. But the total, I've coloured 152 victories. or 35.76. But then if we're doing a weighted percentage, so percentage of total victories coloured, so this is a more accurate representation of how much I've actually completed in the book, is 30.47%. Because this means that if you've got a page with 16 miniatures, once you've completed it is 100% the same as a page with 1 miniature, then it's got 100% as well. So I was just in the Discord and about to have the nap, and Niv said, Jess is calling you. I was like, Zoe! So just in case you're around but not fully paying attention, there you go. You are welcome. So yeah, that is my small victories progress. Let's go to Inklings. So I will share what I've got done over the side here for today. That wasn't today, nor was that. Where's the first one? I haven't done much at the front of the book today. Oh my gosh. When's the first page that I've done? It's back heavy today, apparently. So I did this one, and that is which one? Caffeine miniatures. So on this one I have been putting like 0.15% to try and like make it seem like I've done more, because I have. Just about jumping small victories and Inklings. It's the only books I have access to. And I have my palettes printed thanks to you. Ooh, love it. Love it, Amy. So we've done that one. And then what else was today? I did this letter. So that is on the random miniatures. That can change to 2 now. I did this one. Oh, I started this one. I'd say I've done a third. I'm just putting it like that. Because I'd say I'd do these together, I'd do this large flower and these kind of pointy leaves. Oh, I missed that flower. I will do that in a minute. And then I'd do these at the same time. So yeah, I'd say a third. Where is it? Wavy floral, I called it. 0.3. So it shows that I've done 30%. Actually, it should be 0.33. 33%. Wonderful, beautiful chat. Better than Chatterday, actually. I mean, Chatterday is great. I'm not there for the full thing, though, because I go to sleep. Yeah, it's been a very nice chatty day. I've done this beach hut. And then did this butterfly for bellflower. Butterflies, did one of them. I mean, it's not weighted perfectly because there's like one large butterfly. This one I would say is like 50% done. So I'm going to put, in fact I'm going to change it to floral, whale, shark. And I'll correct the other one as well. 0.5. And then I just did the chicken. One of those. I did one of these flowers. 3. Come on. Oh yes, I did this dragonfly. It was as good, I know. Nothing is as good as Chatterday. One of those, and then I also did this. Now, how much did I do of that, would I say? I'm going to say a quarter. 0.25. It doesn't really matter. But I just want to see the percentages go up. I think I might go through small victories and do the same. So yeah, that is it, I think. I'm fearing that I've missed something at the front. Do a quick flip. No, this was all last time. I feel like I haven't recorded enough, but I must. So I did go through the entire book. Right, there we go. Let's scroll down and see where I'm at. 5% I've completed. 23.18. victories. Telling how good your chat was today. Thank you, thank you. I almost forgot it wasn't Saturday, I know. Or I've done 6.48% of the total book. So, getting there, getting there, getting there. Slowly but surely. Not that one. That one. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me today. And please, 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 if you are free in roughly 2.5 hours time at 9 PM UK time, I am hosting, or not hosting, I am doing a premiere of the Romantic Country 2 collab, finished product of it, so I'll be there in the live chat to to chat about it. Thank you for the stream I missed, you are welcome. Is the Monday stream train on? We are not stopping at the Zoe or the Steve station. I don't know if anyone is free and can jump in for those. Maybe someone between mine and Polly's time, because I believe Polly's still streaming. So I'll be on live stream tomorrow from 3 PM. I don't know, do I carry on in Inklings or do I go to Small Victories? I might do one more in Inklings. So tonight the premiere is at 9 PM. Tomorrow I'll be live at the same time as today, 3 till 6:30 PM. That's all UK time. And that is all, the live stream times are in the live stream schedule, which is in the description if you're interested. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If there's any people streaming that wants to jump in on those time slots, feel free as a one-off. Other than that, hopefully I will see you tonight in the premiere. There's also Yolanda's stream tonight, so hope to see lots of you there. And I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, for another page hopping live stream. Thanks for being here. See you later.